Meow.
Dicks! Dicks!
That doesn't even make sense. Hi. Hi, chat. Hello. What the fuck was this song? Where did this come from?
Meow.
3 hicks per stream, not per user? Okay, let me look. Let me look. Oh my god. Hi, chat. Hi.
Meow.
Oh my god,
We're
it's
just doing our little part
Jerry.
to make sure that our products do not aid in harming environments like this one here.
What
where
the hell,
animals
Chad?
live and thrive, and they work. There's an endangered species right there.
I've got to remove this stupid RGB program from my computer. Like, it kills everything else, including my Logitech program, so all my keybinds die until I restart the Logitech program. Sorry, because you're wrong.
Sure about that?
Oh no, I believe that I fucked up. I don't doubt that. I just didn't think that I'd fucked up, right? Right?
Dicks!
Thank you for the dicks. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me get the redeem fixed, and then I will welcome everybody. It's been redeemed 3 times, so I must have set it to 3 redeems total per stream rather than... Oh yeah, that's exactly what I did.
Meow.
Okay, so do this, save that. And we'll go over to the regular scene. Hi, Key.
It's Catachino says disappointing.
What's
Not
disappointing?
letting us show support for the channel.
Oh my
Friendos, big
fucking
sack.
god, Catachino, calm down, you'll be okay, I promise. You only saw 2 redeems in the past 15 minutes? I wanted to sleep, but I guess not. I guess not.
The fuck you say to me, you little
It's
shit?
Catachino
Only
says
rage.
never calm down. Only rage.
That's fair. That's fair. Okay. So I think the redeem should be fixed now. It does have a 5-minute cooldown, but you can use it 3 times per stream. That way it is still cheap. I think everybody's going to be happy with that. And it's not just going to be like my entire chat isn't going to be shout outs.
Nice fucking model!
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the dicks. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but every time you do redeem that, it is going to shout out whoever appears on screen with a short little personalized shout out. Yeah, you need to figure out a PNG for sure. For sure. Okay. Let me catch you up on chat real quick. Hold on. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in 48. Welcome in Twitchigo. Fuck you both for taking bets on if I was going to be late or not. I was perfectly on time today. Thank you very much. Pandas, welcome in. Credits, greetings of good health. Great Monday to everyone. A great Monday to you. Welcome in, Not Moz. We've got Catachino, Wangler, Ohio Lord. Welcome. Matt. Welcome, Matt. Love you, dude. Wangler, Keck Launcher. Listen. Per's head is half transparent. Yeah, so the VLC source or whatever that I had used, I was using for the playlist, it's all fucky. And like some of the backgrounds are like just, they don't work right. That's why you only got to see, there are more people on the redeem than you saw in the intro. And I'm going to be adding more. Who else do we have? Very Little Neko, welcome back. Welcome. How are you? Yeah, it has been a minute. It has been a minute. Good to see you again. Dingo, welcome. Jerry, welcome. Thank you for being here. Fox, welcome. Good to see you again. Why are you throwing my own family at me? Who else? And if I missed you, I'm sorry. There was actually a lot to get through. But we're all caught up now. The select crew makes the intro. It wasn't even like that. I can show you. How bad it was. Hold on. Let's see. You make something in Final Fantasy, but
Meow.
transparent. I mean, really, whatever works for you, Brandy. We could even commission you a little PNG so that, you know, you could maybe appear on stream collabs and stuff. That might be handy for you to have. I mean, I feel like that would be a very useful thing to have. We had whoever's in the community. We just ran around and clipped everyone saying meow. This is true. There are some that I have yet to add. In fact, I reached out to Calicia and asked if she wanted to send me over
Meow.
something like specific to use. Una's the raw clip, so is Tinko's. So Hylia has sent me one. Yeah, it's a mix of things. Also, Keck Launcher is in fact scuffed as fuck. I don't know if anybody's used it since I came to this screen. Let me see. Where it at? I love it so much. Fuck! I mean, for sure, Matt, for sure. Thank you for the butt pats. GT man, welcome. Thank you for being here. There is a chance with the regular redeem that you will get
We're just doing our
the
little
Keck
part to
cube.
make sure that our
It's
products do not
gonna be
aid
more
in harming
Keckish before
environments
long.
Like this one here, where animals live
Meow.
and thrive, and they worked. There's an endangered species right there.
Oh shit. Farting on my roommate's door. Ah. Chat, do you like the little personalized shoutouts? Please tell me that they're amazing. Oh, did you? Is that what that is? Okay. Let me download that real quick. Save.
Meow.
This should be in the same. I'm at the restart tits. I'll give it a shot. What are the best things that I've? Oh, thank you, Nerdy. Thank you. I appreciate the honest feedback. I hate sleep. It just pass out quickly. Dream something nice. Wake up again. Said I had to be tired to sleep. Yeah, sleep is kind of annoying if I'm being honest, but it is necessary. Please take care of yourself as much as I want you to hang out here with us.
Meow.
Brainy. What the fuck? Oh my god. We'll figure it out, Matt. I just ran out of time. Plus, I mean, it's literally Scuff comes with the territory. What did I have for food today? I literally just ate a salad and some vegetable beef stew. I had a little salad and a little cup of soup. It was very tasty. Random ass, welcome in, welcome. Thank you for being here. Healthy Bees, trying to be. Mid Valley, welcome. What? I'm really happy with my pulled beef. Now I need to buy a slow. The slow cookers are so. They're like cheating. Slow cookers are so good. They're so good. I'm gonna restart tits real quick, so nobody panic if you get scammed. Like, you get scammed. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Fox. Sorry to hear that. Alas, still blank. Still blank. That's all right. I'll fuck with it later. I know that Matt, your redeem was like a fuck up, right? Look at how I made it sound like that. Look at how I made it sound like that. Hold on. Here. Look at this. I was like, how can I make this miserable for everyone? Well, it's okay. You just have the strength to get there a second mole. That's still Sag. It's still Sag. I'm glad that you have the other two to carry on the legacy. I couldn't figure out how to get it to spawn more cubes. How do I get it to spawn more cubes? Like, I wanted it to do that, but I fucked around with a bunch of options. It's probably right in front of me. Probably right in front of me, and I just missed it.
Lord Bees. So I pull into my hotel and there is a radio commercial for Cox Internet. Internet service in the States, if you are unfamiliar.
Yeah, I'm
swear
familiar
to
with
God
Cox.
they used the line Cox brings the community together.
Oh, yeah.
I was convinced it was a commercial for an OMGB's community.
Yeah, I unfortunately was very familiar with Cox while they were the service provider for my region. Got very friendly with the Cox. Items on throne. Oh, okay. Well, hey, let's fuck with it right now then. What else are we doing? So we go in here to this and this. Items.
Mid-Valley 8 says I'm
options.
familiar with Cox, we know bees.
Oh, no. This. Trigger options. Your roomie bought you back so much Demon Slayer stuff? That's sick. Yeah, definitely post it. Familiar with Cox? Yeah, we know. Listen. What is this DM from Matt? Oh.
It's Cappuccino says turn up amount on throw.
This is gonna be bad, chat. This is gonna be real bad. It's still staggered. It gets so much more loud. I have it turned down to like 30%. It's fucking destroying my ears. Oh my. All right, set it to comfort. Okay, hold on. Let's change it again.
Jerryfish 100 says that's it. I'm going to bed once and for all.
Go
Good
to bed,
night,
Jerry.
Everyone. See you again on Saturday.
Jerry, thanks for stopping by. Rest well. Rest well. Okay. How do I change the I don't know why. I probably fucked it up. Matt. It's not your fault. Is it this? Okay, all right, hold on. Let me get chat back open up. Aim customization. Oh, why am I'm clicking on OBS trying to change it. I'm pretty sure the Ket Cube is still in my fucking downloads.
Meow.
What the fuck? They should be in the same. Let me turn that down a little bit more. Hold on. I'm sorry. Yo, Duke, welcome in.
Meow.
Okay, all right. How do I get him to come from all over, though? Oh, well, that's fine. Skill, strength, speed, probability, weight, mischance. Allow collisions with other items. Aim selection? Oh, just from like all of them? And just select all of these? Yeah, okay. Change from auto? I mean, what? Screen relative? What is auto? What is auto? What the fuck does this even mean? Spawns from a side where your model is not located. Screen relative to the screen. Middle is the middle of the overlay relative to the over. You know what, fucker? We're just gonna try it with this. All right. Okay. Yeah, this is looking good. I'm liking this. I'm liking that. All right. Hit me with it, chat. Hit me with it. Oh my god. It's so bad. It's so bad. It's so loud for me. It's so loud for me.
Fuck!
It's okay. It's okay for y'all, but it is so loud for me. Dicks! Oh my god. Oh, that's so good. Why are you bonking me? It's working perfectly. It's working perfectly. Hold on. I just need to adjust a couple more things. Oh my god. All right. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Where's the fucking volume for this? So we can make it 25 or something. Try turn on. Wait. What, Catachino? Only one white square? I mean, it's just going to be pretty tame. This makes you leave, nerdy? This fucking with my tits makes you leave, nerdy? I say. Yeah. The more you add, absolutely the louder it gets. I want to see if 10 is like a reasonable amount. And let me look at these clips. Oh my god. Okay, I think 10's gonna be good. I think 10's gonna be good. That should be fine. This should be good. I wanted to fucking fly. 1.62. That seems
Cool.
good.
Few Colored says this probably would make my dad leave.
I mean, we're not setting a very high bar there, though. Like, oh no, I woke up again today. Time to leave. I feel like that's the vibe. I feel like that's the vibe. Mikey, welcome, welcome. Can we get a shout out for Mikey, please? How am I doing? I'm fantastic. I'm fantastic. Apart from chasing away Nerdy somehow. Ew, I woke up. Yeah, I'm fucking out of here. I'm done. I'm done.
Okay. Inside you, there are two bulls.
Okay.
And they're both boys.
Okay.
And they're kissing.
Okay. Go on. I was invested in the story. I was invested in the story. I feel let down. I feel let down. Wolves being wolves. All right, all right. Hit me with a Keck Cannon. Psycho. I pick Psycho. Nope. Everybody's deaf. Everybody's deaf. I don't know. I'll balance it out later. I had already turned it down. I had already turned it down. No, you're fine. I'm gonna turn it down to 1. I'm gonna turn it down to 1 for tonight until I get it tuned better. I don't want to actually deafen people. Jesus.
Meow.
Hi, Moon. Moon, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. Get a shout out for Moon or like 17, like usual.
Meow.
Meow. A meow.
It's been a day, to be honest. So, aw, you got this. Schmeck the bad feelings in the face. Bam.
I do, Moon.
Bam. Or do the whip. Bam. I hope you're gonna, chill a little bit tonight, though. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful chill time. Chill. Cause chill. It's I'm excited. I'm excited for this year. Oh
I like the new chat color, man.
I'm so very excited.
Hey, Ball, welcome in.
Like,
I'm working on it. Twitch, you go. Hit me with the Keck Cannon. Hi, man. All right, hit me with some regular throws. Regular throws. Hey, what is this? Hold on. Hold on. Ah! Okay. Are the other ones loud enough? Are the other ones loud enough now? Are we good? I turned it up a little bit more.
Meow.
Whoa. Ah! Perfect. Okay, excellent. Excellent. Also, Moon, did you see my new shout out? Did you see the new meow redeem? Your icon still worked on 7TV? What do you mean? What's it doing? I see you as having 1 month. Or do you mean your profile picture? Oh, profile picture. A squirrel. Yeah. Look. Chat, I'll play a bunch of them right now.
The fuck you say to me, you little shit?
You heard me. A squirrel. Run button.
Meow meow.
See, I feel like Una's volume is good there. Does Una not sound like appropriately loud? Blah, 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 blah. I can talk. Una, I know. Una, and look at the shout out. You hear the sound. You hear a magical girl transformation followed by the death of a Souls-like boss. It's flavor. It's flavor text for the shout out. I love it. Another one.
Meow.
Look at Moons. Boop.
Meow.
I didn't want whales to be like a single emote, so I added "it's too late" on front of it. Another one. Look at Tinko. It's not Ghost Tinko either. Key fixed the video, so Tinko actually shows up as Tinko now rather than Ghost Tinko, because Tinko was transparent because green screen. Because green screen. You can't send me a green screen of a green frog. What did Key do? I have no fucking clue. I literally have no idea. Green screen my enemy? Yeah, definitely for Moon. Definitely Moon's enemy.
Meow meow.
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 Look at Hylia. Ah! Can we get an I miscalculated? Can we get an I miscalculated, please? I need that.
Fuck!
I'm gonna be adding more. And hopefully Moon is kind enough to provide us with a Bork or something, so that the current Moon Meow redeem will transition into something different. There's Key. Look at Key. You hear a live 2D model quickly approaching, because Key is going to have a live 2D model soon that Key made and did and rigged and everything. But yeah, sorry, I'm a little bit proud of myself, and I love this so much, and I just like the concept of it. I like the little shout outs for everybody. You're sitting on Shie and Matt Meows. Excellent. We need to add those. And if I've added you to this, and
Fuck you say to me, you little shit?
you heard me, and you're not happy with the meow or whatever, you can send me one. You can send me one that's not just like ripped off of your stream. You were eating 4 breakfast hot. Was eating 4 breakfast hot pockets a bad idea? No, it's a perfect idea. Along with murdering that parrot. But yeah, that's the new redeem. I hope you enjoy it. I would love to see a funny TikTok, man.
Hylia Star says okay, but I think you're missing someone, bees.
You know how many
need
times
to
I
add in
meow?
your own meow.
Do you know how many times I meow at the meows that show up? How many times have I meowed at Moon? How many times? It's literally like dozens of times per stream. You could
Meow.
probably pull like
Meow.
hundreds of.
Cool Few Colored
Meow.
says, did you know?
What?
Hot Pocket was Bee's nickname in college.
Sorry for the US folks, XC, but it's been sent. Okay. Let's say.
Matt Hoser says meow.
Meow.
Wow,
Meow.
but also meow.
Meow. I love the way that Brian says meow. 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 He says it with such passion. Yeah.
Nice fucking model! Fuck you say
Thank you. I'm sorry for anybody that I chased away. This is gonna fall on deaf ears. Ha! I'm sorry for anybody that I chased away with loud noises and chaos earlier. I wasn't intending to deafen anyone, but it sure as shit happened. Don't fucking stare at me, Brainy. Don't fucking what are you staring at me for? The term unlucky comes to mind. I don't know if we can attribute that to luckiness. I'm pretty sure that was just. So this was an ASMR stream? Why the fuck are you staring at me, Brainy? What? What do you want from me? Listen. Listen. See, that's an appropriate volume now. It's not my fault that Tits takes that and takes it to like volume 35 whenever you spawn more than one cube. You tried recording soap ASMR today? Soap cutting?
Star says B.
Why you no share? Yes,
B.
Hylia. What's up, Hylia?
I love you.
I love you
I
too.
hope you're doing well.
I'm fantastic.
Also, we need to find a Cheeto Meow to add to the collection.
Yeah, we may do that. I mean, if Cheetah wants to give us a meow, yeah, I'm down. There's got to be one somewhere. But yeah, why you no share, Moon? Why you no share?
Meow meow.
I love Una's meow so much. Meow meow. Hi, Banana. Let's see. All right, this TikTok. It's probably going to be super loud. Let's find out. Hold on just a second, chat.
I'm gonna show you my.
Oh shit, it sent me. It's not in English. The website itself is not in English. Perfect. You'll see. I'm hiding part of it here. Let me resize it. Look. Whoa. Mark Kennis met Sneltonson. Excellent. I don't know what these mean. Narvoig video. Narvongd video. Video liken. Excellent. You need a link? There's a link in the chat. Whenever somebody gets shouted, thank you for shouting out, Una.
Raisins.
Raisins.
Raisins in my toast.
Nerdy Existence says Lord
You guys know that
Bees.
song? Did you know Waffle House has their own album?
Lord
And that's
Emperor
one of the
Sir
songs
Supreme
that's on
Leader
their album,
Bees.
is just raisins in their toast.
Want to know why nurses like red crayons?
Yeah, the girl that deflected that chair. Yes.
There's so much
That's
happening.
have to
There's
draw
so much
blood.
happening in my ears right now. What? Okay, I'm sorry. That got completely fucking ruined, nerdy. If one of nurses like red crayons. Oh my fucking god, nerdy. You love English people. You love English people saying Dutch things? Anytime, man. Anytime. There's a certain magic to hearing it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right. What is this TikTok? Is this, I'm assuming this TikTok is also not in English. Let's see.
Friend, but please be respectful. What's up with your friend? He's American. Oh. Don't make any jokes about Europe or taxes. I wouldn't do that. This is John. What country is this, John? Please stop. I'm a bald eagle. It's okay, John. John, come down. Fill the tax report. Fill the tax report. Bro, you're definitely from Ohio. Please. No, no. Yes, that's what the eagle said. I'm gonna show you my friend, but please be respectful.
No fucking shot. Yes. That is what the eagle said. Also, yeah, taxes are terrifying.
Respectful. What's up with your friend? He's American. Oh. Don't make any jokes about Europe or taxes. I wouldn't do that. This is John. What country is this, John? Please stop. I'm a bald eagle. It's okay, John. John, come down. Fill the tax report. Fill the tax report. Bro, you're definitely from Ohio. Please. No. Yes, that's what the eagle said.
Thank you, man. Thank you for sharing. I listen. I'm sure John's a very, very, very nice friend. All right, and I mean, I play a GeoGuessr. I know where things are in the world. John Prob nice. Oh yeah, where do I live then? Listen. We still play a GeoGuessr here occasionally. I can usually find the country. Usually. The general region of the country, okay? Have you ever tried cashews? Yes. Yes, I have tried. Is that the setup for a joke, or are you just like really, really fucking stoked on cashews right now? Andorra? You find Andorra. Where is Andorra, 488? Can you point to Andorra on a map instantly? What, Wangler? What? Between France and Spain? Jesus Christ. Why don't y'all play a GeoGuessr then? Huh? Be the next Rainbolt. Be the next Rainbolt. Because GeoNerder. Oh my god. Oh, you said you generally find countries on the map? I said, eh. Wow, that hurts. That hurts. Just out here trying my best, all right? All right, chat. We're going to hang out. Probably going to watch some videos. Yeah, I really just was hyped to show off the new redeem since it's nice to have finally gotten that working. Yes, it occasionally hurts to watch.
Meow.
Would it be as entertaining? Would it be as entertaining if I got it right every time? Would it? Would it? I feel like that would get boring quickly.
Meow.
Gotta love some scuff, yes. Also, have I ever been told what city you live in, Brainy? Have I? I know what country you live in. I know what country you live in. Yeah. You mean you a doctor can help with that possibly. Imagine doxing myself. Imagine. Imagine. Brainy lives in my heart. That's so sweet. That's so sweet. Let's see. Oh yeah, what are these clips? This is gonna be real bad. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to delete these clips. Download the clips if you want them. I cannot leave this. I cannot leave this in my clips. It's gonna be real bad. Look at what the volume is on. This is gonna be real bad. No, I cannot raise it. I refuse. I refuse. Was there another one? That's a dangerous trap. Yes, it is. Coward. I don't want people to literally die. I don't want people to die. I also don't want people to run away screaming and never come back. Nerdy is this close to leaving forever. At least half the victims are also checks. I mean, people explode now. Please don't explode. Y'all beans, you bean. You cute bean. Moon is super cute. Follow the moon now. Also, we're less than a day away from another moon stream. We have to wait like 4 fucking days between moon streams. It's actually the worst. Actually the worst. Nerdy mentally left a while ago. Was it during the hard base in the beginning?
Brainy Epic says, come alert exploding.
Oh my god.
Come alert exploding. 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 Come alert exploding.
I feel like if you need to mix up the order. Exploding come alert would be I feel like that would hit harder. I feel like that would hit harder. Would that still work? Or would the emote be all fucked up? It won't layer. Sad. We'll take what we get. We'll take what we get then. But Moon, how did soap cutting ASMR go? How did it go? Good, I think. I want to see. Ah! I'm so hyped for it. I was going to stream ASMR last night, and then I was not feeling 100% and just felt like I would rather put time and effort into stream things. And I'm glad I did. Catbag, welcome. I just got here. Why are we watching bees die? because I deafened half of the audience, and like my lurkers are in shambles. My lurkers are in shambles. Also, there's a new redeem cat bag. There's 2 new redeems actually. You sent the Demon Slayer merch? Thank you. I'll probably check it out after stream. Ah! No! I love how fucking enormous Tinko is. I can't resize them without resizing the video, which I can do, but I... Ooh, mousepad. Hell yeah. I'm so ready. Enormous Tinko? Yeah. You have 1 day left. Hold on. How the fuck? I got a follower during all that?
All you need to do is send it.
Catback, thank you!
$5, $20, whatever you can spare.
Thank you. Thank you for continuing the sub that you got for me. Ah. She also got you 1,500 yen. That's badass.
Hylia Star says it's time for some music. Honeybee? 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 Honeybee?
Are you happy?
Honeybee?
Are you happy now, Hylia? Is this what you wanted?
Honeybee?
Is this what you wanted?
Honeybee? 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 Honeybee?
Uh-huh.
Honeybee?
Yeah.
Honeybee?
Yeah.
Honeybee?
Uh-huh.
Honeybee?
Yeah.
Honeybee?
Uh-huh. Honeybee?
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 Yeah.
Honeybee?
Yeah. Honeybee?
Brainy Epic says, where my honeybee?
Right here, Brainy. If you'll, you know what? How many times have you doubted me tonight?
Bees, is it chair time yet?
Listen, we're probably, there will be more chair time. There will be more chair time. I really, oh yeah, Moon missed chair time. Okay, I don't want to spoil it, but there will be a backer 136 redeem. There will be a backer 136 redeem. I don't care if only like 4 of y'all appreciate it. It's going to be a thing. Moon missed the man who loved his chair so much that he lost the ability to emote IRL. This man actually made a 22-minute long review of a full motion VR chair thing. So like it responds to the games that you're playing. And like moves you up and down and side to side, and like if you get the attachment, it'll spin around 360 degrees. It's really cool, right? He made a 22-minute long review, and it was just that man loved that chair, but he also was not very expressive, and he made painfully awkward jokes about his wife. It was a roller coaster. It was more of a roller coaster than the chair.
Time exploding in your mum. Oh yeah. Chair time exploding all around. Heck yeah. Peepees on or raise your cock up, whoop whoop.
What the fuck?
Honestly, don't know where I was going with this, but also come alert.
Thank you. I don't know where you were going with it either. Is his wife also his chair? No, we think he got cucked by his chair. So he lost his wife to his chair. There's actually fan fiction now about it. There's actually fan fiction now about this backer 136 losing his wife to the chair. Listen, there was a lot happened that stream. A lot happened that stream, okay? Spooky! Hi, Spooky Noodle. How are you? Welcome. Thank you for being here. There's multiple. Also, this song fucking slaps. I love this song so much. This is not my weeb collection. This is Fox's weeb collection. Fox was kind enough to share it with everyone. And I was like, we're not going to look at it right now. And then I saw it and I was like, we're going to look at it right now. This is how this stream usually goes. You die in the chair, you die in real life. True. Homework? No thanks. I dropped out of college for a reason. Hell yeah, brother. Yeah, this is sick. Thank you for sharing. And you got 1,500 yen? That's cool. Whoa. Are those, like, all buttons? Or, like... These are buttons. What are these? What are these? Weeb setup rating stream. Let's go. That would be fun. I would be hopelessly out weeb though. I feel like I would need a co-host for that. Listen, like I watch and appreciate anime. I do. But also I'm fucking terrible at remembering names and shit. Meanwhile, I'm looking at Randomus working on his VTube model. Nice.
Brainy Epic says I said I aced an exam and all I got in return was a household life hack streamer Sprout saying your brain absorbed information better than a pad. Yui Angie.
Very proud of you,
Is
Brainy.
this Henty?
Yes, this is Henty. The coaster is two-sided. Send it. Tweet Sprout? I gotcha. No, not on my wing. The hell you doing? That's not quite right. There we go. Oh. Nice. That's really cool. I'm glad you're able to score some good merch. Really, Brittany? I'd get it since it doesn't work with PNG models. So many street racers. Oh my god, I cannot imagine making a street racer
Catbag
video
says
for
just a quick
GTA
SSML
RP.
test. Amazon effect name equals whispered more than hello.
No,
Less than
yeah,
slash Amazon effect.
I think that there are some like third-party services that you can subscribe to. And if you use their text-to-speech, some of those work. I don't think it's ever as raw as that though. Like, yeah.
Cool Few Colored says the first iPhone was introduced to the world 16 years ago today.
That's That is a fact, I suppose. Time just keeps on slipping. Slipping. What year did I don't even know when I got my first smartphone. I'm happy with it. I'm guarding it all. Awesome. Yeah, I forget. Does anybody know the name of the text-to-speech service that you can subscribe to? It was popular for like, I don't know, probably like 5 or 6 months ago. And like a bunch of streamers were like having Obama text-to-speech redeems and shit like that. You actually had to pay money for it. Was it Monster text-to-speech? I don't know. Was it? Let me see. TTS Monster. You visited your old elementary school and all the little kids had phones. It was nuts. Yeah, it's kind of insane. It really is. What was I gonna look up? Oh yeah. Yeah, I think this is what it is. Completely free. I don't know if it was this one.
My fellow Americans, we have...
That sounds super scuff.
My fellow Americans, we have found life on a new planet, and we will be moving to the planet.
He decided to fake his disappearance to avoid jail.
Ricky was so confused whenever I asked for a meow. You have to pay for the channel points? Yeah, I'm sure that there's a cost associated somewhere.
His palms are sweating. These weak arms are...
Don't yell at me, Eminem. Jesus Christ.
His palms are sweating. These weak arms are heavy.
Like 20 or 30 per month? Yeah. Yeah, these are pretty scuffed. I know that there are better ones out there.
I can feel my face when I'm with you, but I love it.
Does that sound like The Weeknd at all to anyone?
I can feel my face when I'm with you, but I love it.
I'm going to the park with Patrick and Squidward and Sandy.
Try GLaDOS. Oh, Christ. They still have Kanye's up.
Guys, can you please not spam the chat? My mom borrowed me this new laptop, and it gets really hot when the chat is being spammed.
The Kanye one's all right. the Kanye one's all right.
Commencing self-destruct in 5 seconds. You can run, but you can't hide.
The GLaDOS one is good. That's not surprising. That's not surprising.
We're no strangers to love, you know the rules, and so do I.
Does Brian get to count? Does Brian count? Hi, Rick. Welcome, welcome. You need the GLaDOS one now? I wish that Cheeto had finished developing hers.
According to all known laws of aviation, a bee should
Brainy
not
Epic
be able
says
to fly.
Imagine Legion MSGS with Kanye.
Why is the Ben Shapiro one the fucking B-movie quote? That makes me so sad. Christ. Oh my God. Calm the fuck down. Playlist. Hold on. Whatever. We'll let it ride. These are awful. Add it immediately.
Watching you play this game makes me feel a certain way.
It wouldn't even be the weird, right?
And here we see a prime example of a paprika. This rare species is only found in the place called Twitch.tv.
Squirrely! Welcome, welcome. How are you? Thank you for being here.
Before we get into today's video, make sure to purchase a water bottle at lttstore.com.
And some of Linus's sounds okay, and other parts of it do not sound good.
You will never be the protagonist in an anime. You will always be a loser.
Oh.
You will never be the protagonist in an anime. You will always be a loser.
Howdy, partner. I just finished farming and now I'm gonna watch some football.
Oh, no. You could do so much better with that. You could do so much better with that.
I love to chill in my $3 million mansion.
How about his Moist?
Fine, I guess you were my little pog champ. Come here.
Nah, see, Moist has the right kind of voice for this. Moist sounds like a fucking text-to-speech anyways. That's not even a bad thing. It's so reverby. I mean, yeah, that's true.
Fine, I guess you were my little pog champ. Come here.
But it's still, I mean, that's pretty fucking good.
Number 15, your dog shit out the game. Stop playing it. But thanks for streaming.
Oh, mustard, come on, man. Now don't put no mustard on that.
Yeah, maybe. It would be kind of fun to get this, but, hold on. Let me see what this looks like. Give me just a second. I don't want anything sus to pop up here. It's not even, no, God, you are just the worst.
Brainy Epic says number 16. Come alert. Come alert is used whenever you are about to come and you want to tell the world about it through an alert. Slash.
Imagine paying for these scuffed Texas speeches when you could have supported Cheeto's better Texas speech. I don't think I would have happily paid for Cheeto's Texas speech. I wish she would have released it. I would much rather have paid Cheeto than this person. God, I don't want to log in. Okay, whatever. We'll just do this. Oh my God. Are you Listen. I was signed in on an alt and this is what I get. Thanks. Thank you for letting me know beforehand. I didn't even have an option to sign out. I don't even have an option to sign out. This website is actually fucking garbage. This website is actually fucking garbage. I should not have to delete my fucking cookies to jump through the hoops for this. Jesus Christ. You log in over here. Hold on, Chad.
Brainy Epic says you a beta Shiui gremlin.
Disabled. Channel points. Okay, well, I'm not going to put that in right now. I like how it's still not telling me anything about. It's still not telling me anything about cost. Literally nothing. Hold on, Chad. We're doing this. We've already gone so far down the rabbit hole. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up.
Brainy Epic says meow alert.
Also,
meow
Moon,
alert.
what is Randomus working
meow
on?
Alert.
What is Randomus working on?
Meow alert.
Meow alert.
Meow alert.
Meow alert.
Meow alert. Meow alert. Meow alert.
Right, Spooky?
Meow alert. Meow alert. Meow alert. Meow alert.
Slash.
One Spooky Noodle says us, how much for the funny voices, huh? Site, yes.
Basic. Monthly AI text-to-speech messages remaining. $300. Change plan. Change plan. Yeah, okay, all right. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Brainy Epic says I nearly forgot about a new TTS meta we made over at Shy Eyes.
Uh-huh.
Slash 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 sorry. I am fighting a samurai. Slash 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 slash.
Fucking weebs. I swear to God. Low queue priority, high priority bug fixes and support. $40 a month. Or custom a month. Custom a month. You want to access the developer API and to be able to build off of this product? Custom a month. Oh, this feels so like ugh. Get started for free. I hate that shit. I hate that shit so much. Just tell me the fucking price. Support the developers. Yeah, okay. I mean, I agree. We should, but Christ, this is okay. From the bit that I talked to Cheeto about this.
Moon Meadow says my fav amount of money is custom. Get it.
Customs, please. Please. From what I talked to Cheeto about this, like, this is not inexpensive to do. It's not inexpensive to do. So I understand why they want money for it, but I really can't stand the way that they market this, and then you get into it and it's like, by the way, $40 fucking. How do I go back? How do I go back? Can I not just go back? Current plan. What happens if I just hit back? Okay, we're good. You cannot go back, you must pay, right? Okay, how do I actually...
One Spooky Noodle says $39 TTS card, who wants it?
So apparently, I mean, this is very, very similar. This is very similar to the way that the Cheeto header is built out. But where's the actual redeem? Tips, bits, or resub. $10? The minimum? Oh, holy shit. Okay. Holy shit. Hold on. What about two $19 Fortnite gift cards instead? Deal. I'm so there. I don't think I could change this, can I? Oh, can I? Okay, hold on. 100? Because it let me save this? 1. Save. Okay, what happens if I refresh this now? Okay, cool. I can save it. Add redeem now? Where the fuck is the redeem for me to add? Am I gambling? No. Oh, you have to enable the channel points, but you can't, right? Or you can. Oh, it's not available in my plan. Yeah, it's channel point integration is not available in my plan. You have to pay. God, that's so gross. That's so gross. That's so gross. All right, hold on, chat. Hold on. I'll add it. Wait, where's the overlay? Oh, here it is. Okay, hold on. Browser source. Sus TTS. All right, somebody sacrifice $1 to the cause. The instructions are here. Or 100 bits, whatever. Thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you for the 100 bits, Kung Fu. Only Brian is enabled? Okay, how do I fix that? Hold on. Okay. Wait. What the fuck? What do y'all want enabled, chat? What do y'all want enabled? Now, Kronk, Pirate, Witch, Claus, Javier, Biden, ASMR, Rocket, and Stormtrooper are all gated. Everything? All right, fuck it. French? Okay. Sure. There. I enabled everything that I could. Change the default? Okay. Let's make... refresh the OBS source or something. Thank you for the 100 bits. Why do I not see the 100 bits? I'm so confused. Scammed. Scammed. Rest well, Moon. Thanks for coming to hang out. Talk to you tomorrow. Can we get another shout out for Moon, please? I'm sorry. We're gonna figure this out. Well.
Hi.
Hi. Hi.
Hi.
Hi.
We are what's happening? Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I see we have Meow. I see we have found the spin.
Was that before you put any sort of restrictions on it? So it was just like all of the spin? Okay. So text-to-speech volume. Controlled through Stream Elements or Streamlabs control panel.
Meow.
Meow. Meow. Meow. Hi, Animus. Meow. Good night, Moon. It's 500. Okay, hold on. It's 500 for minimum for default text to speech. What the fuck? All right, hold on. That's my bad. I scammed the shit out of you. Can I just set this to 1? That's a bad idea. 100. Detch. Listen. Let me refresh it. Hold on. Okay. All right. We should be good now. We should be good. 100 should make it play. Should make it play. I'll test it. Thank you. Thank you, Catbag. Thank you.
I'm no bees, please don't scam me.
Says Jebaited.
Why are you so angry, Kanye? Well, you didn't get scammed. You're deaf now, but you didn't get scammed. So there's that. There's that. Let me. Let me refresh this.
Nice fucking model. Hong Kong.
You didn't let me turn it down. Thank you. Okay, it should be adjusted. He sounded like a slightly angrier SpongeBob. That's true. That is true. So basically, I can just keep this active for... I can keep this active for bits and tips and resubs, since I don't have text-to-speech enabled on those. And then y'all can just use regular Brian for...
Dingolicious98 says Deeks.
Y'all can use regular... For channel points, you can use regular Brian. I mean, that's kind of fun. That's kind of fun. It'll take us a minute to burn through 300 redeems of that. I mean, by a minute, I don't think we're going to have 300 in a month. What? What, Twitchigo? What? Getting Widowmaker's new achievement is difficult? What is it? What is Widowmaker's new achievement? That's cool. All right. Well, that's not a journey that I expected to go on today. What? I'm so terrified.
Hey, what's up? It's me, Critical. Come alert, 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 come alert. Let's do this shit.
You said it so fast. Come alert, come alert, come alert, come alert, come alert, come alert. Oh. Kill 500 people on Battle for Olympus game mode. That sounds like fun. Sounds like fun. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, chat. I'm fucking dead. Dude, don't this dude, man. It's Matt's fault. Matt sent me cool shit. Of course I'm gonna click on it. Oh no. Did I hear my voice? Did I hear my fucking voice? Hold on. Chat, you can't fucking get pregnant from sushi. You can't fucking get pregnant from sushi. You can't fucking get pregnant from sushi. God damn it. Brady, what the fuck? You did not hit us with the impreg beat. You did not. You did not hit us with the impreg beat. What the fuck?
Jojumu Jejumu Goko no Shurikire Kajiri Suju no Suju Matsu and Rei Matsu Furi Matsuki Nuro Tokoro Nai Sumu Tokoro Yabra Kaji no Barakaji Paper no Shuring and Shuring no Gurinde Garinde no Ponpo Copy no Ponpokuna no Chokyumi no Chosuk.
Oh my god. Okay, it needs to get turned down a tiny bit more. A tiny bit more. Okay, I think that should be. I think this should be good. Let me refresh the cache. Okay. Don't turn it down, coward. Do you know how deaf? Do you 1 bit, coward? All right, fine. I'm gonna turn it to 25. Listen, it's a fucking quarter. You make it 1 bit and then things get scary. You make it 1 bit and things get scary. People will burn an account for 25 bits. I'm just saying. 25 here. 25. Save. Let me refresh it. You don't even have 1 bit? I'm sorry, Brainy. I'm sorry. I would give you bits. I would give you bits if I could. Now we wait. What's a bit? It's Twitch money. It's Twitch money. Matt, what the fuck? That was sick. Nobody's made me a song yet. That's amazing. What's a money? That's an excellent question. I don't want to talk about money right now. I got handed tax paperwork at work today. You can't chat. You can't fucking get pregnant from sushi. You can't fucking get pregnant from sushi. You can't fucking get pregnant from sushi. God damn it. I sound so over it.
Squirrely Bit says BZZZZ. BZZZZ. Yeah, I used the last of my bits on Bitcoin. Worth it.
So worth it. So worth it. A wise investment choice. Thank you, Matt. Can we get a shout out from Matt? Also, Matt, I need a meow from you. So please record me a meow with a green screen backing. Oh, Christ.
This is a story of a man named Bees. Bees was a tuber on Twitch who sat down on his chair and let his chat spam come alert all day. He did this day in, day out for the rest of life. Then one day, something weird happened. He went live, but nobody came to stream. Bees headed to his boss office to find out what went wrong.
Sad. There we go. Those are the tears I'm looking for. I forgot that I had the tweet sprout on. I'm so sorry, Twee. The Stand Be Parable. Yes. Should I play that on stream? I want to start Cyberpunk soon. So, I don't know. Fuck, maybe tomorrow. I want to do Legos too. I got an owl. I got an owl to build. That's not a big commitment, and I think that may be what I do Lego ASMR with.
Ranimus says I was promised chair time bees. Where is my chair time bees?
Listen, chair time will return. Backer 136 still lives on in your heart, okay? Don't listen. He'll be back. I promise. My heart yearns for him. Listen, chat, if I watch more chair time right now, I'm gonna spend $4,000 on a chair. I don't need to spend $4,000 on a chair right now. That is the opposite. That is in fact the opposite of what I need to do right now. Okay? The actual opposite of what I need to do right now. All right, what videos do we have posted? Hacking just got easier. Donkey's best of 2022. The radioactive Boy Scout. That actually sounds pretty interesting. Yo!
My fellow Americans. You were
Brainy
all
Epic
promised
says if Bees
chair
has 1
time,
million
and you
fans,
all voted
I am
on me
one of
because
them.
you wanted
If
chair
Bees has
time as such.
1,000
I shows my power as
I am
a
watching
president
his
Oh
stream.
no!
to make sure
If
you
Bees has
have
10
chair time.
fans,
Oh no!
I am spamming come alert in his chat. If Bees has one viewer, then that's me, spamming the other chatters away. If Bees has 0 viewers, then the world has ended. This is so sad. Can we get 200 likes?
Can we? Can we please get 200 likes? That'd be sick. That'd be sick. Raya, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. It would be good for the economy. I don't know. Would it be good for the economy? Because I think it would cause me lots of emotional pain. It would cause me lots of emotional pain. Why are you throwing stuff at me, 488? This stream is bad for the economy. I'm gonna make Bees spend $40. You know, it's not just $40. It's $40 every month. It's $40 every month. That is a lot. And not only that, but I have like Cyberpunk to buy and all sorts of other things to buy. Also, can we get a shout out for Ray Riot, please? Can we get a shout out for Ray Riot? A flight ticket. Brainy, you want to come to the next land? Brainy, you want to come? Actually, it can't be the next land. It can't be the next land. I don't know what I'm going to do about this weekend. $480 a year. Holy shit. That is a lot. That is a lot because the next land is this weekend. Here, I will shout out. What? Wait, what? What? Excuse me? Twitch chat, please. Okay. Oh God, OBS, please. I take it back. Can y'all still hear me? It's so frozen. It's so frozen.
$40 a month may sound like a lot, but let's be honest, having me talk in your stream is priceless.
Is it? Is it? Am I muted? It's huge.
Any of this. So I'm gonna come mute really quick.
Get ASMR.
Okay. I will be right back.
No, but seriously, my chat and oh God. It's so scuffed. Why is everything so scuffed tonight? My chat in OBS is so screwed, but I think I can use everything else. Ah, yes, the perfect clip. Thank God, not me talking. What? I very much enjoyed your ASMR stream. Thank you very much. Let's see. What is this? A CDQ for Cyberpunk, or at least where to get one. Thank you, Matt. But yeah, welcome in. Welcome. $35 kills out of 300. You've got this. All right, what do we want to watch, chat? Is there any drama that we need to see? Where'd that go? Please. Okay, here. Perfect. I'm so annoyed. I am so annoyed that I can't see my chat in OBS right now. Too much drama, in fact. I'm so far behind, apparently. I saw that the XQC like was apparently married, and that is a whole entire other shit show. I have not been keeping up with it. How? What the fuck? How? Did y'all really not know that? Did y'all really not see that? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, XQC was actually married. I think I knew, but like how? Oh, I mean, okay. All right, I understand now, Brandy. That's a fair question. Okay, I could have sworn I didn't know in general. Yeah. He's the last person I imagine getting married. I don't know. I don't know. I don't follow it well enough to really know. I just knew that like the internet was melting down about it. I mean, with the gambling streams, I can see it. I mean, some may say that he got blinded by the booba. Who am I to judge? Who am I to judge? He was also on the record saying that prenups made a marriage pointless. So that's probably a pretty big L for him. But you know, he'll figure it out. It'll be fine. I only knew of him through Cheeto. Yeah. Andrew Tate was hospitalized? Okay. I am absolutely crushed. I got distracted by Matt sending me music. Hacking just got easier. Do we want to watch a Muda video? William Osment bought a tractor. All right, now I'm just curious.
Hello, little Willies. I'm about to buy a tractor.
I just need to know about the tractor, chat. Don't judge me.
And then it cuts me in a tractor. I bought a tractor. It's the greatest purchase I've ever made in my life. This is my tractor. She weighs about 10,000 pounds. I think maybe 60 horsepower. It's a hydraulic fluid. It's got transmission fluid. I don't know what kind of transmission it is.
Sorry, I'm just happy to see William Osmond living his best life. I'm just excited for him and his tractor. Don't judge me, chat.
But it's not manual and it's not automatic. It's just a torque converter. It's like a single gear, but you can choose which gear you want. Oh my God. I feel like a man. See if I can get it into fourth. Oh, we're in neutral now. I'm getting free mileage right now, cruising down the hill in neutral. My car
Simple
might
life
look
of man
weird.
tractor. Striker, welcome.
I feel like a badass driving it. Hello, Soleo. Wow, I've just got it. It's not street legal.
I think you might be right, McLennan. I think you might be right, but I'm not mad about it.
And I'm talking on the phone while driving. Holy shit. Oh God, I'm a bad sensei. Oh, we're cruising. We're cruising downhill. Oh God. I really probably shouldn't go this fast until I fully trust the brakes. You know, fun fact about tractors. I've never driven a tractor before. Literally just right now. So we know how to drive the tractor. We just steer it and use the gas pedal or the hand gas pedal. But how do you use the bucket?
Are you Googling it?
I'm just gonna...
Yeah, it's just a little bit of Googling. It's fine.
So, let's look at what the controls on this tractor are gonna do. So, throttle control, obviously. Alright guys, well the tractor's too loud to really talk to you.
This is so
All right,
wholesome.
That actually worked really well. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to dump it over here. All right, forwards, and then I'm just gonna tip forward. Ah.
Look at him
Oh
go!
my God, that is an absolutely massive pile of wood chips. Ah, look how big it is. Oh, and it smells like wood chips. I don't know what I expected.
I don't know what you
go
expected.
Up and tilt forward. Oh yes. Oh, it just smells like dirt and wood and oh God, this is so much fun. I feel
Hell yeah,
like,
brother.
I feel like a man right now. Oh, look how big that pile is. We're gonna drive over this with a box and see if we can.
What are you doing with all? I need to know what you're doing with all this, William.
Why does it look worse? It doesn't look flat at all. It looks like ass. Does this look flatter to you? No. I think I made it worse. Okay. Doesn't feel bad.
There you go. There you go. Because tractor, that's why, that's fair.
Let's assess the damage. Look at that. This is like, remember this? Just 30 seconds ago, this is like 2 feet high. And we just completely mowed it. Oh my God, a snake hole. Holy crap. You think there's anything in there? I should piss in it. Should I piss in it?
Alright. Brainy Epic says I've been living in the society for my whole fucking life. So no, I don't know how a tractor from 90s in Finland works. Do you?
No, if I'm being honest.
Question, how?
Okay.
Follow up question, how many fucking sheep ultra mad?
Brainy asking the real questions.
I think my father and grandfather and great-grandfather and great-great-grandfather will
I
find
love
proud
that
of me.
shirt.
Something
I really
a
do.
little cooler than
Thank you for the head
making
pats.
YouTube videos to a boomer.
Thank you.
Well, YouTube does not impress boomers, but I think a tractor would. And that's all that matters in life, is impressing your parents.
Thank you. Thank you. Where does your hand go? You're correct. It goes in the snake hole. Think of the head pads. Thank you, Rhea. Another huge scam just got exposed. Hey, he's after my parents. There's a real chance that will show up on my father's feed. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Also, the disgusting Ken Block videos. Holy shit. I so many on my feed that I had to just like, I had to be like, listen, YouTube, I know that I was a fan of, or am a fan of Ken Block, but don't show me this shit. Yeah, this song is fucking awesome. It was Logan Paul again? I don't know. We're going to find out. We're going to find out after we fucking listen to the song, because it goes hard. We might have watched the age-restricted video to this song last stream. Hopefully I don't get a 7-day vacation. It's fine. It's fine. Aaron, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. The animation goes just super fucking hard. I actually bought the behind the scenes from the artist and like the not safe for work cuts of this song. Don't fucking at me, chat. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you, Rhea. Thank you. Softy, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Why are you throwing stuff at me, 488?
We're only 9 days.
You should. You should rewatch that video. All of this is cut from the VOD, so it's literally just going to be a minute of me. To silence. It's fine. All right, chat. Let's get fucking scammed. Let's get scammed. Let's see. Who do we think it is? Who do we think it's another Logan Paul scam? Do we think it's crypto? Is it something different? Is it what's the vibe here? What's the vibe? We should have started a prediction. We should have started a prediction. Is it crypto? Is it not? It better not be. Oh my God, bees this time. It's not. But my money's on Paul. I mean, I could see that. But there's plenty of other people.
Brainy Epic says it's OMGB's stream enabling the bits TTS nonsense.
It's all the times that I've scammed you for channel points from my alt. It's all the times that I've scammed you for channel points from my alt. Listen, I go with whatever is not winning at the time and I dump a shitload of points into it. It's not my fault. I let y'all go first. We getting scammed must be, oh my God, bees again. The new viewers are gonna get a bad impression, Nerdy. The new viewers are gonna get a bad impression, Nerdy. All right, listen. Only minor scamming happens here. All right, you're mostly safe here. All right, maybe more of that Tate guy. I doubt it, but maybe. I mean, is that news? Is it news if it's more of the Tate guy? I don't feel like it's news. Well, let's find out.
We're only 9 days into 2023, and I feel like we've already reached a point where scams have become more common than the cold. I just can't believe that there are still people that are falling for crypto scams in particular. It has to be the same people just doing it over and over again and not learning their lesson. Like that bit from every cartoon ever where someone steps on a rake.
That is a lie. That is a lie. We've got Aaron and Rhea here. All right, they're hanging in there. It's fine. And I missed it because Nerdy was talking shit.
Crypto scams in particular.
Yeah.
It has to be the same people just doing it over and over again and not learning their lesson. Like that bit from every cartoon ever where someone steps on a rake and it hits them in the face. They turn around and step on another rake and it hits them in the face. That's people with crypto scams and losing money. Just going back and forth, ping-ponging around, getting
a lot of them is
by
though.
Every shady crypto company ever until they're completely out of money and then...
Because it's just like... It's just like It's just like the dude who was featured in the CoffeeZilla video, who was like, I'm gonna tell Logan Paul to his face that he's a jerk and that he scammed me because I have this NFT that guarantees me face-to-face access to Logan Paul. And it's like, what? Wait. After this, you really expect that NFT to get you a face-to-face meeting with Logan Paul? Like, what is happening in your brain? So yes, yeah, I really do think that a lot of it is the same people just running around losing their ass all over the place in crypto. Streamers are short, just look at Jerma. Wait, what? On a side note, I watched an old clip of him trying to make the pink sauce. Either his friends are super tall or Charlie is a dwarf. Charlie is not a large human being. Yeah, Charlie is just in general not a large human being. And some streamers like tend to actually be okay. That makes it sound like streamers just tend to be tall. But some pretty popular streamers are pretty fucking tall. Charlie is swole. Hey, I'm not arguing the swollenness. I'm just saying, like, just in general, the presence, the physical presence may not be that large, but the power emanating from his being, obviously enormous. I guess it's deceiving if they're sitting all the time. Yeah, I mean that also. Yeah. Wait, what is this, Brainy?
Blame it on something else.
I'm terrified to click on this. It's perspective. Listen. How tall is Jerma? I don't even know how tall Jerma is, but it's fine. It's fine.
Besides themselves to avoid taking any level of accountability and responsibility for their reckless actions. The reason I'm talking about this isn't because of what you think it is. Of course, Logan Paul and CryptoZoo is the biggest scam right now that's been exposed and has been being talked about by everyone, including me. But there have been a handful of other high-profile scams that have all come out, but they've all fallen into the cracks, into the shadows, because CryptoZoo's been kind of like this bullet sponge.
Yeah, if I had a crypto scam, like if I had real bad news about some crypto project, I definitely would have broken it right after all this Logan Paul stuff blew up. 100%.
Taking all the heat
Absolutely
for the others
the
so that
move.
way they can die a quiet death without anyone discussing it or making a hoopla. But hoopla is my middle name. So I'm going to come in here and make a scene out of it. I'm going to shine a light on it. There's one in particular that I'd like to talk about today that I haven't really seen anyone
Is
go
it 488?
over. And this is once again an influencer-led crypto scam, but it goes bigger than just one project. This was multiple, and the creator came out and said that he gambled away all of the funds. He has a gambling addiction, and all of the investors' money went to him gambling it. They say honesty is the best policy, and in this case, I'm glad he came forward with that information. But man, you absolutely need to be held accountable for this shit. This was a high-profile, blatant scam where you mishandled every investor's money and everyone lost all of it. That's a crime. That's just like an actual financial crime. So we'll go over it from the top, but I gotta tell you, it really is incredible just how frequent these scams are now. It's worse than RuneScape right now. RuneScape has less scams than the real world at the moment. It's wild. Now, usually
that is kind of fucking wild to think about, honestly, though.
Usually I like to think this goes without saying, but I'm going to make a special exception here and just say it anyway. Please don't go and harass this guy for all of this. He does need to be held accountable, but the right way by the right organizations, and the people that were actually affected, the victims, are the ones that should be coming forward to hold him accountable. Not just like a giant mob with pitchforks after him on Twitter or Twitch or whatever. I don't usually even bother giving this warning because I think there's a level of trust between us. You know, we're like family, only closer. Like, we're related by something.
Chat, something about buying girlfriend. I mean, 100 gold. Also, should I know who this dude is? Should I know who this dude is? Who the fuck is this guy that scammed everybody? DMP3? What what else has he done? I'm not really listening, but like, who cares? I mean, I am curious to see, because apparently this is a huge scam.
Far stronger than blood content. So please don't harass this person. Just wanted to make that clear. Their name is DNP3. Now, I'm not familiar with DNP3, and I wasn't until this whole situation.
Computer engineer who does insane giveaways, often referred to as the Oprah of Twitch and Twitter. Bruh. I don't know if I could write that about myself. I don't know if I could write that about myself. That is also, that's pretty fucking bold at only 250,000 followers. That's a fucking title to give yourself. I mean, apparently he is responsible for a huge scam. So like a lot of money exchanged hands here, but I could not seriously type this about myself.
I wasn't until this whole situation. From everything I can see, this is a streamer / content creator whose entire brand was giveaways.
Rick.
He has over 600,000 followers on Twitter, 250K on Twitch, and over 100K on YouTube. So these are pretty big numbers, but it seems like they're heavily inflated because all he seems to do is giveaways, which is basically a real world cheat code where you just, hey,
I mean, it is.
Like, follow, retweet in order for a chance to win $100. Make sure to follow the stream and you might win $500, this and that. It's like a really fast growth strategy, but it doesn't have any real viewer retention or...
I think at the end of the day, I would feel so fucking hollow. Like, I enjoy doing my Saturday marble streams where it's pretty easy to come in here and get a sub. Like, you have a pretty good chance if you get in here early and you're in like that first Grand Prix, or you're just hanging out for like the whole stream, like there's a decent chance of you getting a sub to my channel. Yo, Showbon, welcome in. Thank you for being here. But like, I would hate for like my brand to be, I'm the dude that wants you to love me, please love me. I give things away, please hang out here because you might win something. Please. Like, computer engineer who loves his friends, often referred to as the oh my god bees son of of Twitch and Twitter. Jesus Christ. Based on his wording, he got sponsored by a gambling thing and then he got addicted himself. Oh, that's shocking. That's fucking shocking.
Audience. People just treat you like a little money block in Mario where they can just keep jumping up and hitting coins out of it because you're frequently doing giveaways, but they're not really a fan of you. It's just people that are treating you like a giveaway.
He got it twisted, he did.
From time to time. So he used these giveaways to get these big numbers, which in turn conveys the idea that this person is more popular than they are and more trustworthy because bigger number, better person kind of mentality. So they use this to then platform these crypto coins, NFTs, these projects, and a lot of people bought into it, trusting that surely this guy's so well off he wouldn't be scamming us, which is a tale as old as time. And
Gamble.
People falling for
Please
that
start
old
gambling.
idea. It's like my father
Gambling
always
is
said,
investment.
just because someone seems well off
You will
doesn't mean
profit.
they won't suck a
You will
fart out of
win.
your butt. You
will
can't
do
be
all of
getting bewitched by this perceived popularity
Bigger
and think
number,
that
bigger
they're
cock.
automatically a
True.
trustworthy person. Now that I've kind of set the stage on who NDP3 is, let's see his
Thank you,
statement on
Brandon.
what he's done. It's a twit longer. It says, "I'm sorry. There's no easy way to deliver this news, and this is by far one of the toughest messages I've ever had to deliver in my life. Over the last year, I got incredibly addicted to gambling. Every dollar I could find, I would put into stake in hopes of winning big. More people have lost money on stake than they have in the fucking stock market, it seems. Even when the big wins did happen, it wasn't enough. Eventually, I lost everything in addition to my own life savings. I also
Shaper, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Yeah. The emotes are fine. It's
irresponsibly used investor funds to try and get my money back from the casino, which was wrong for so many reasons. To all my friends, family, and everyone who believed in me, I'm so deeply sorry. There aren't words to describe the level of shame and guilt I feel, and I can no longer live in this dark world, and this is my attempt to break free.
Did y'all remove
I
the
am now
skins
completely
because of
broke,
this?
both financially and spiritually. My sense of trust in myself is compromised. I'm working with a help group to start the path to recovery. I'll create a separate tweet which will have next steps for each of the projects I was involved in, including Clue, Xenia, Gridcraft, and Goobers.
Chat, okay. I can appreciate most of this statement, right? Goober's not the twin. Oh, not twin. Not twin. Is she okay? We need to check on twin. It's just like, okay, I am now completely broke both financially and spiritually. My sense of trust in myself is compromised. Wait, who did twin get retweeted by? Link? I just, okay, does anybody else just get like a bad taste in their mouth from my sense of trust in myself is compromised? Like, do you think that this is like an acceptable thing to put in the statement? Like it should be there, or is this just like it's not fucking needed and it just seems like almost looking for pity? I just, oh shit, okay, let me check this out, Brandy. Poor me, I fucked up, but I'm sorry. I mean, that 1.8 million views off of this tweet. Holy shit. Let me check this out. For anyone that's confused about Twin is my VTuber mama. Twin Tails, she is a fucking goober, 100%. She's also incredible. So we need that clip shout out too.
That sounds like a line.
Dracula-kun, please. Don't leave me, Dracula-kun. The model's so cool. I know, Bruce. You like it? You like it? Whoop, you sold out. Yeah, I know. Doretsuki wrote one. It started in a known space inside of an unknown place. My life lived in the dark, massive place. Wow! That is loose. Hello, Jezebel. Thank you for the raid. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, thank you.
This is crazy. Yeah, 5,200 retweets, 60,000 likes. Good God. Ah, Twin, hell yeah. Fucking please sponsor me. Twin, you fucking legend. Get that bread bat? Yeah. That's so awesome. I'm happy for her. I can't wait for her to be back to streaming. I hope that she starts streaming again. If they sponsor her, Twin will have to come back. Fivehead? Yeah. Yeah. I miss her stream so much. I miss her streams so much. 63 out of 300. Hey, you're working through it. One more? Okay. Good shit. Good shit. I know. We're not going to get hung up on crypto shit tonight. We're not, but I am curious about the situation. I can't help but be a little bit curious. I just want to, that song was WWW by Moe Shop. Yep. But yeah, I can't. There is a certain morbid curiosity for sure.
Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe kind of book title right there. Grid crafting goobers, like good lord. They're two separate projects. I can get into that in a little bit, but one's an NFT and the other's just another crypto cash grab. I'm sorry that I betrayed your trust. I'm sorry that I did not live up to my values of integrity. I'm sorry that I let you all down. I'm sorry. The projects that he's listed here aren't small by any means. We're talking millions and millions of dollars that he gambled away. Now, I want to just go ahead and take a look at what I think is the biggest one, at least based on what I've seen, and that's KlueCoin. So I took a bit of a dive onto their website, and let's see what we got. And it is the most generic shitcoin imaginable, just unapologetic and shameless. This is probably copy and pasted from 1,000 other shitcoins websites. Together we can change the world. Yeah, I'm sure by purchasing these imaginary schmoobles, it'll all of a sudden change the world. It's just once again a cash grab, and there's DNP3 right there as the founder and CEO. Now, if you want to look at the graph, it's tragic, and it's as you'd expect. An absolutely colossal failure. Everyone's money lost. And DNP3 gambled all of it, most of it, I suppose. To me,
That's
even if he
insane.
didn't gamble these funds, you were going to lose them anyway.
Yeah,
It's a
that's
goddamn
true.
shitcoin.
Yeah.
The inevitable fate of putting money into a shitcoin is that all of it vanishes as if it never existed in the first place. So I feel like no matter what, if you put money into any of these projects, it was going to go poof right down the shitter at some point anyway. It just so happened that the person behind it is even shadier than I would.
Seeing him fall to gambling addiction really sucks to see. He even made the local leaderboard marbles be sent to his website each race, provided a place in his viewers to access the status. Going, we don't natively support that, and required reading the file after each race. I mean, yeah, that's the thing about addiction, especially gambling addiction, which people are so susceptible to. Is it's a real fucking problem because it's an easy trap to fall into.
Would have ever expected, and he's just openly taking the mask off and letting you all know that he took your money and gambled it, and he's saying it right to your face. We can also trace back where the addiction started, it seems. Go back to the genesis. Oh man, I used to watch all your streams and I really didn't notice your addiction. I thought it was just fun for you. Really sad to read these words. I hope you can find some clarity, dude. Stay in peace with yourself and your family. DNP3 responds saying, started with a sponsored stream and unleashed an addiction I never knew I had. That's very interesting. So it seems the patient zero to this disease happened to be a crypto casino itself that sponsored one of his streams and threw him deep into the rabbit hole of gambling addiction.
There's a reason that, not that I was ever or am still big enough to get sponsored by one of those crypto casinos. But like, there's a reason that like I don't want to push shit like that or even raid. Like there is a reason that I am like kind of fucking, you know, standoffish about that kind of thing. I just like, I don't feel like I need to expose my community to any more of that than they are already exposed to everywhere else on the fucking internet. Like it's just enough. You don't need that here as well. It's just not, I don't need their fucking money. But I also can't say that I blame any of the streamers that were in a position to get sponsorships from those crypto casinos, because that was life-changing money that they were given. Not all of them lost it either. Plenty of them took that money and still have a lot of it. But there are also people like this dude who, oopsie.
It's crazy. These crypto casinos have claimed more souls than Shang Tsung. They really like get their fangs in you, it seems, because this is not the first story. Far from it, from these new crypto casinos that are sprouting up everywhere. Gambling addiction is really popping off these days. It seems like as there's more access to this kind of shit, more people are getting hooked on it. Addiction in any of its forms is bad, but gambling addiction is a super serious and scary one. Now, having that kind of real addiction doesn't excuse anything DNP3 did here. Far from it. It's still very much his fault, his responsibility, but it is sad that he's been struggling with a gambling addiction. But it's even sadder for all the victims that he stole money from to gamble, the millions that
Yep.
he used to gamble.
Yep.
That's what's more sad than the addiction.
Which is why why I take issue with him pivoting it to like, woe is me. Like there should be nothing in that statement about like, oh my God, me, I have this fucking problem. And I don't trust myself anymore. That's just like dramatic bullshit that is not needed. It's just not. It's like the same way that like whenever you see somebody do something, stupid and like it's their own fault, and then like they plaster their fucking Discord status with like a bunch of like dramatic bullshit about like just whatever. Don't fucking do that. Don't, because I see that and I'm like, yeah, that's even more negative points to you. Like okay. It's good to know how you handle yourself when you fuck up. You just, you put on this whole fucking show. Like, just don't. Just apologize. Tell me how you're going to do better. How are you going to do better?
Itself is the people that were affected by it because of him. What really rubbed me the wrong way about his twit longer is he says all of these things and they're sad and it seems like
Right,
he's trying
Brittany.
to farm a little sympathy, but at no point does he offer any kind of action to help people that have been affected by
Am I wrong though?
reckless
Am I
gambling.
out of
He doesn't
line in
have
that,
any
Brandy?
plan to
Am I?
get their money back. He doesn't have any idea on what to do to
can't.
help the victims be made
You
whole.
can't
again.
get their money
And I think
back,
that's one of the
dude.
most important components that he needs to address.
You can't. It's just like the fucking FTX guy or Logan Paul or whatever. Okay, Logan Paul might just have enough personal wealth to just pay some of these poor bastards back. But most of these people who took crypto money and are now regretting it and are like, oh no, I've got to make it up to my community. You cannot make back that much money. You just cannot. You made the easy money. You got the easy money. It was at the expense of your community. Like, what are you gonna do? What do you do now? Like, what, you think these opportunities just like constantly appear in front of you unless you do something else shady? Like, you made that deal with the devil. The way, like, what do you expect another one to just come along and make everything better? Is that how you got here in the first place? It's like Alex Jones, he'll never pay for it all, even if he tried. I mean, it's kind of that's just like, judgments leaned against him out of money that didn't exist in the first place. But like, Chad, I'm gonna be a gacha streamer. Come and donate. Okay, all right. I mean, that's if you just enjoy your gacha streamer and you want to contribute to them, getting stupid pulls on stuff. I don't know. Where do you draw the line? I don't know. I'm also not your moral compass. That's a fair statement too. Like, I'm just a bee on the internet. But like, there are certainly levels to it, and people spend lots of money supporting their favorite streamers. It gets really fucking weird though whenever your streamer is like promoting some kind of fucking investment opportunity to you. Like, if you just want to burn some fucking money and support your streamer, cool. But if your streamer is like giving you money advice and like you're somehow going to benefit from this, like, check yourself. I love Genshin. I may have spent a bit too much buying pulls. It's its own kind of trap. I feel like it's not the same level as these like crypto casinos. I know people spend lots and lots of money on Genshin, and it's like not something that I personally have gotten sucked into yet, even though I owe y'all a Genshin stream, and I have to play Genshin on stream soon. But I've spent I spent so much money on stupid fucking terrible games, on cosmetics. Can I really judge a Genshin player for some gamba? Can I? No, I don't. I'm not somehow better because I bought cosmetics. Especially whenever like it's the same fucking thing in those, even if it's not quite tuned as aggressively as Genshin. You might want to write the twit longer first before the Genshin stream that'll be released in a year and a half. It all started with one Genshin stream. I don't even know myself anymore. My moral compass has become so skewed. I'm going into rehab. I am taking a month-long hiatus. I'm so sorry that I have let you down. But I got some hella good pulls, and those banners were just like, mwah. Don't forget the 10 I'm sorry's at the end. I'm sorry.
Wow.
I'm sorry. Behab. Oh, don't make rehab Behab. Why? Why do you do this to me? Been over a year and a half for Arknights and Genshin. Didn't take a cent. Some people have remarkable self-restraint or just cannot spend the money. Okay, Brainy, ask yourself this. Genuinely curious. Like, if money was no object, like it would not impact you in the slightest, would you spend money on your gacha games? Would you? I mean, a way to think about it is, will it actually be worth your money and your enjoyment in the long run? Will it not just go into the infinite data storage that is the internet, never to be used, only for a couple of days or bragging rights? If everything was free, why wouldn't I? I mean, I guess, okay, I guess that's a shitty way to ask it. What's a good way to ask that? I don't know what a good way to ask that is, but like, you know what I mean? Like, if you had a little bit of disposable income to spend on things like Genshin, I don't know your financial situation in general, Brady, but I do know that you're a student, and like, I do know that you're like not trying to waste money. You're trying to be smart with your money right now, and I respect that. You would still not go ham. Okay. That's fair. And like, some people can do that. Some people can do that. Others cannot. 15 months in Genshin, not a cent either. Very impressive. But Striker, that's also fair. I mean, I spent way too much money on APB Reloaded, which had loot boxes, and you got cool OP weapons from the loot boxes. Like, when's the last time that I played that fucking game? Literally over a year ago. Oh Christ, did you play too? Oh no. Oh no. This is the worst game I've ever played. Absolute fucking dumpster fire. You tried? You probably saved you tried, I forgot. Probably good that you forgot. It's good that you were like, oh God, what the fuck, and just put it down. Yeah, like even $30 was a lot for me when I occasionally was buying Grand Blue skins. Like $3, $5, $10 per month is more manageable in my opinion. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, life is short. You might as well treat yourself with some shit, like, for sure. For sure. I'm not gonna tell you. Listen, don't let me tell you what to do with your fucking money. But two, like, live your fucking life. I'm not like perfect with my money either. So BRB donating all the bees. Oh my fucking God. I appreciate the love and support, but chat, take care of yourself first, please. Please. Personally, I don't understand why people would spend too much, but I don't necessarily put too much thought into it because it floats. If it floats their boat, what you gonna do? Yeah, that's pretty much what it boils down to, honestly. Honestly. All right, let's finish out this video. Brainy, bad Brainy.
Okay,
no.
So you fucked up. You've gambled all of their money away. well, now what? How are you going to help all the people that you've betrayed? So yeah, that's kind of where the story's at right now. This is a rather new development. It's only a few days old, so the story's still being written here. We'll see how everything keeps playing out. But yeah, just another awful scam situation.
My finger's
I'm
slipping.
hoping the
Oh, no.
investors get their money back somehow. I don't know how, but hoping that they get their funds returned in a giant refund or something. But anyway, just wanted to bring this up. That's about it. See ya.
Rat, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you. Ah, it kind of it really.
Bet you never been this close to a celebrity before.
It kind of hits different whenever a fellow streamer comes by, hangs out, likes the vibe, and shows support. So thank you so much. Oh no, a drop of water landed on my phone screen. I bought crypto stock. Oh God. Okay, I don't want to watch this whole Philip DeFranco video, but I do want to know.
YouTube is going to shut
I do want to know.
down my channel if I'm not careful. Andrew Tate was allegedly attacked in jail, but many are also shouting fake news about that. There was a coup attempt in Brazil while Bolsonaro's just mulling around at a Publix. A 6-year-old shot. YouTube is going to shut down my Before we went on our New Year break, I said the show was coming back January 2nd, but of course that didn't end up happening, and that's because I got my wisdom teeth taken out. I foolishly thought, that's not a big deal. What, you do it, they give you ice cream or something? Turns out that's tonsils. I'm an idiot. And they were a little worried about me healing as fast because I was getting this done at 37 rather
Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy the vibes.
than like 18 or 20 when a lot of people get that done. And honestly, I am glad I took their advice and took the extra week off. I'm feeling much better now. I would have been miserable last week. Also, yes, they did let me keep my teeth, and a lot of people have asked to see them. So for you weirdos, stay after the goodbye on today's show, and I'll show them to you, because once again, you're weird. Also, they've been exposed to air now. They look kind of gnarly. Anyway, I've warned you enough. Moving on. And then Andrew Tate may have been hospitalized while in jail. And this reportedly not because Greta Thunberg put him in the burn unit. But also, looking into this, there's a reason to be skeptical about this news and narrative. So the first thing I'll say is with all this Tate news, do not just take everything at face value. While this whole situation popped off while the show was on break, one thing that I noticed is there was just so much misinformation going around.
Shocking.
There were claims that Tate wasn't being investigated for heavier charges. It was just like money laundering. Also, there were claims that he was actually released from jail, with people sharing old unrelated videos that they were saying, oh, this is him now. But that said, let's walk through this. Right, so Andrew and his brother Tristan were both detained a little over a week ago in Romania as part of a rape.
I kind of do want a summary on this because all I got were like videos of people being like, "Oh my God, this is so crazy! Look at this, so crazy! Like what happened?" So like a Philip DeFranco summary of this like pile of bullshit. I want that, and then I'm gonna bail off this video.
And sex trafficking investigation, with it being accused of leading victims to believe that they were interested in dating them, but instead taking them to houses where they were constantly surveilled and then forced to act in pornographic videos that were then sold online. And while both brothers are still in custody, Andrew Tate's Twitter account has continued to post various updates and nuggets of top G wisdom. With yesterday, Tate's account saying, "The Matrix has attacked me, but they misunderstand you cannot kill an idea. Hard to kill." And that post including a link to a Romanian news outlet called Spy News, with that report claiming that one of the Tate brothers was hospitalized. But key things, that report did not say which brother it was, just saying that the two were doing a routine medical visit, and one of the brothers allegedly informed the doctor of medical issues that he was suffering from, and those issues apparently necessitated a special consultation at a hospital. And while the report gave no further details about the medical issues, there was this whole narrative that, oh, Andrew Tate was attacked in prison, so now he's in a hospital. And then with that, you also saw reports saying, hey, the evidence that Andrew Tate was actually attacked, it's not really there. Personally, and maybe I'm fucking off base here, I don't think that he's speaking literally. Instead, to me, it sounds like the whole hospital thing might have been one of the brothers claiming or having a pre-existing condition. And as far as him saying the Matrix is attacking me, that's kind of just like the general thing that he's been saying that has been happening, not in reference to like a specific physical altercation. Right? And even today, the account continued saying the Matrix isn't fair, they play to win. But with that said, I do think
Be one heart.
Anger, thank you for the 18 months. Holy shit. We got, okay, apparently I do have Stream Elements text-to-speech on for resubs. But we got Kanye's gonna be one heart and Brian's gonna be one heart. They were staggered, so it worked out okay. Meow. Follow key. It works. Oh shit. Anger, how are you? How are you?
The timing of this is potentially notable because it's being reported that the Tate brothers have an appeal hearing tomorrow. And by then, either nothing will happen, maybe we'll get some more information, or I mean, they could even be released. And in the meantime, we're gonna keep our eyes on this and try and just sift through all the bullshit because once again, there's so much misinformation and conjecture and just random bullshit with this story. And then YouTube's about to firebomb.
Doing okay, just living on the Mercedes forums as usual. Chad, I lied. I wanna hear his take on the YouTube situation. Can we get you like I don't know, like a super simple, easy to work on, not European. Can we get you like a truck, like a truck with an LS in it? Can we? So no, that's not. That's. How did you make that so fast, Brainy? Holy shit.
My YouTube channel. That is what a number of people were telling me on Twitter while I was away on break. And as it turns out, they weren't just trolling me, but they may be overly concerned. Let's talk it out. Right, so this is a big story that's gotten a lot of attention over the last week, and it involves fairly recent changes to YouTube's profanity policy. Specifically, if you look at the new ad guidelines under YouTube's help page, the rules regarding inappropriate language state that creators cannot receive.
I feel very
ad
let down
videos
after
with profanity
watching
in the
that
thumbnail,
summary,
title,
actually.
or first 7 seconds of the video. And there are even more details under gaming and monetization. And they're noting that not only will videos with profanity in the first 7 seconds get demonetized, but so will...
I don't listen, I don't even give a fuck about Andrew Tate, right? But I feel like I need to be somewhat informed about what's happening with Andrew Tate, just in case I run into people that do give a shit about what is happening with Andrew Tate, if that makes sense. Does that make sense, chat? Like, because unfortunately, I feel like those people are going to be the ones that like throw that shit in your face, and you can be like, I'm just so fucking tired of hearing about this clown, and they're gonna be like, you're still stuck in the Matrix, bro. You're stuck in the Matrix, or whatever the fuck they say. And like, I simply cannot. I feel like I need to be somewhat prepared for that.
Videos with profanity throughout the majority of the video. And then there's also this kind of gray area for videos with this kind of language in the first 8 to 15 seconds, where you may or may not be monetized, but then giving the green light for profanity used after 15 seconds, saying that it is fine and monetizable, again, as long as it does not happen throughout most of the video. And all of that has pissed off and freaked out a ton of creators, especially because many have claimed that this rule has been applied retroactively and tons of their old content is being hit now. RT Game, for example, saying at least a dozen of his videos were limited. He'd been dealing with videos both being age restricted and demonetized, then posting a video over the weekend explaining more about the situation. And while there was a lot going on with his specific story, the TLDR here is that he contacted YouTube about this, and they said, basically, there was a rule change, sucks to suck, and saying they even told him that if he edited the profanity out of his videos, they would not regain monetization.
All content at all times must abide by the current policy. But the content itself was made at a time when this policy did not exist. How is it in any way fair to retroactively enforce that?
Or so you could have done everything right.
It's not. They don't give a fuck about you.
Played by the rules all the time, and now it wouldn't matter if it doesn't fit the new policy.
And I feel like I'm just watching my career slowly being sapped away, powerless to do anything.
You also have the likes of Moist Critical leading the charge on this, calling YouTube out, and saying that among other things, they haven't been transparent enough about these new rules.
They're remaining silent on it, treating it like it's the Coca-Cola secret formula here. They're, for some reason, very apprehensive to tell people about this.
Also saying that the new rules aren't clear, that they're not being enforced evenly. And with all this, pointing to rules regarding violence and gaming, right? Saying those have tightened up in a way that he thinks just is too limiting.
It is extremely strict. They're coming down very, very hard on anything that's not YouTube kids oriented, it feels like. I have never seen such strict enforcement.
I'm surprised Lud really hasn't made a video about this. I get the feeling I get the feeling that after the Twitch tattoo and some of the other things that Lud has done recently, that YouTube might have been like excuse me. Could you fucking not? I feel like that might have happened. I don't know. But but I kind of get that feeling because yeah, Mr. Mogul Mail, I know he's been on vacation. I know he's just there's been a little bit less Ludwig content in general recently, but Mogul Mails are easy as fuck to make. I know that he posted one about Tom Brady and deleted it. So I'm not really sure what's up with that. I had kind of wanted to watch that today, but apparently not. But yeah, I don't know. I'm surprised. I'm kind of surprised as well. Rhea. But because of that, it just makes me go, what's going on here? Also, should I apply for Phase Connect? Should I apply for Phase Connect? Could you fucking imagine?
Of violent gaming videos. I swear to God, if you're playing a game where you're not giving kisses to the enemy to defeat them, you're probably gonna get demonetized for it.
Oh, you watched it? Was it as yikes as I imagine it was? Because I've seen some of the Tom Brady stuff, and it's pretty like, oh, yikes.
Now.
And so all of this is also why people were messaging me saying, oh, well, you can't open the videos with "sup, you beautiful bastards" anymore. Also, some noting that on certain stories, I tend to have a filthy, filthy whore mouth. And to that, I'll say I am concerned about these changes, but also, as far as it pertains to me, don't worry about me. I've been on the platform 15 years. There's a reason I've burned 10 sponsors on the show. YouTube monetization on my channel. Let's just say, while we love it, we don't count on it. The thing that does suck, and YouTube always denies this, is it does feel like if you get demonetized, it does hurt you in how people find your video. YouTube states that they're different systems. I'll just say it doesn't feel like it. But also, don't worry, you'll always be beautiful bastards to me. No one's gonna stop me calling you that. In the beginning of the Philip DeFranco shows have now naturally changed where I don't say bastard in the first 15 seconds, which is kind of lucky. But hey, if you're a creator, you should be monetizing with memberships or merch. I highly recommend fourthwall.com for that. And if you need help with ad sales because you think YouTube's about to pick your pocket, hit me up on my public email. Because whether it be YouTube or really any of these other social media platforms, you never know when the ground is gonna fall out from beneath you. It doesn't make it right, but you should be prepared. And then, for any of you focused on getting your
yeah, you really do. As a creator in today's world, it's like abundantly clear that none of these platforms care. And like, should they really? I don't know. That's a complicated answer, right? But it only makes sense to diversify your revenue streams. Like grow your community on multiple platforms. And listen to my hypocritical ass preach about this because I'm fucking terrible at it. But you really should be building your community on multiple platforms. And if it's your job, if this is your job and like you're really trying to make it your career, like you have to have multiple revenue streams. I would not be able to fucking sleep at night if I relied solely on getting paid out by one of these platforms. Absolutely not. There's no way. Phase Connect is a VTuber company. So like Hololive or Niji Sanji, anything like that. A couple of my favorite VTubers are members of Phase Connect, and like they seem to be a really cool company. But yeah, they're about to close phase 3 auditions. Jesus Christ, why am I deafening everyone today? Literally ears bleeding everywhere. You really think, okay, Anger, you're talking about the agency that employs Pippa and Tenma, and you really think the ASMR buzzing noises is going to be some kind of hang up for them? I feel like that would just help my chances. There'd be a detachment between platform and creator, especially now more than ever as it gets more fleshed out with even more creators coming in every day. Not only that, but like they have to keep it kind of vague to like cover themselves. They really, I feel like a lot of these platforms are honestly keeping it vague so that they can have vague enforcement and not be like, it's not, oopsie, it's not on me. Like, oh, well, it's, you know, Sorry, oh my god, bees, way to deny your application for not being fucked enough. Well, you know, I try to keep it together on stream. I try to. It would be a unique pitch. Oops, all gain. I love that redeem so much. I've got to fix it so that there's more. I've got to fix it so that there's more cubes. Bzz, bzz, bzz. With all the big businesses announcing layoffs, I wonder if YouTube tightened up all the standards just so they could cut their payouts. I mean, maybe. I mean, it is an incredibly expensive platform to run. But you know, who's to say? It is I don't find that an outlandish theory, Wangler. So there's that. Chat, Donkey or Muda? Donkey's best of 2022 or Muda's something about computer hacking? I don't want to watch the rest of this Philip DeFranco video. It's just going to be politic bullshit. I do not have the fucking... Donkey's video was super lame. That's disappointing. If they retroactively demonetize a ton of vids, they still get ad rev without having to pay. That's true. That is true. What was super lame about Donkey's video, Twitchigo? There was one video I liked. Which one? The radioactive Boy Scout? Oh no, that was Sen. Oh no, that was you. That was Brainy. Oh, you meant Donkeys? Oh. Everything? No usual comedy? Nothing mind-blowing either? Did I watch the latest Charlie video? The one about the new scam that just happened? Yeah, we just watched it. Video game donkey? Yeah. Thank you, 488. $109 out of 300. Nice. That's a good progress.
David Hahn.
I feel like this could be actually pretty interesting. 8 million views? Jesus Christ. I already saw her Animus. Yeah, I always have the DMs open, so I see them. I see them come in usually. This vid is pretty good. Tell you what, we're gonna find an alternative, and I'm gonna throw up a poll, and that is the rabbit hole that we're gonna fall down. I haven't seen this video, but I know the kid. Ah, I see, I see. Actually, it's going to be the Muda video. All right, chat, here are your choices.
Hello, guys and gals.
Poll is about to go up. All right, your options are, you get 3 minutes to vote. I'm going to go get a drink of water real quick. Muda hacking video or boys being boys but glowing. And so it is radioactive Boy Scout or computer hacking just got easier. I'll be right back, chat. Vote in the poll. Vote in the poll. What would you have voted for, Twitchigo? What would you have voted for? Oh, nice. Okay. Boys being boys but glowing. Yeah, there was actually a poll. Yeah. That's why I said vote in the poll. I guess it didn't work for a lot of y'all. Weird. Yeah, I get the impression it did not either, considering there were only 4 votes. Yeah. Jesus Christ. What would y'all have voted for? Anger, Ranimus, Agent? Let me know. Thank you, Brainy. I love 7TV so much. So much. All right. Boys being boys. It won. There's interest in it. We gonna watch it. Both vids or whatever. Damn, Brainy. You even posted this one in the vids for stream. I see. I see. All right, here we go, chat.
Also known as the radioactive Boy Scout, built a nuclear reactor in his mom's backyard out of common household items when he was 17. As shocking as that is, that a teenager built a nuclear reactor at his mom's house, the story of what made it all possible and the terrible mess it created is even more insane. David was born just outside of Detroit, Michigan in 1976. His parents, who both worked for General Motors when they employed basically everyone in the area, unfortunately divorced when David was still very young.
Yeah.
Growing up, he spent most of his time living at his dad and stepmom's house and lived on the weekends at his biological.
I believe that I listened to one of them. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I have not. I listened to Only Fire, which was good. But I will listen to Pinky Promise. I will listen to Morris Black tonight.
Biological mom Patty's house. When he was 10 years old, his grandfather, his stepmom's dad, gave David a seemingly harmless gift which would start this soon-to-be out-of-control chain of events in motion. The gift was a book called The Golden Book of Chemistry Experiments, and David was instantly obsessed. David set up a small laboratory in his bedroom at his father's house, but this wasn't like the pretend fun beakers full of water with food coloring in them type laboratory you might normally find in a kid's room. No, David bought legit beakers, Bunsen burners, test tubes, and lined his shelves with chemistry books and volumes of the encyclopedia. By 14, when most are messing around with relatively harmless experiments or making baking soda volcanoes, David had fabricated nitroglycerin.
That's probably fine. Did they know? did his parents did his parents know? You know, for a more explosive volcano. Yeah, you know, I guess.
David was also in the Boy Scouts, and one time showed up to a Boy Scout camping trip with a bright orange face caused by an overdose of canthaxanthin, which he claimed he was taking to test methods for artificial tanning. He was literally performing experiments on himself when he was just a kid. On that same trip, David, along with some of his fellow scouts, blew a hole in one of their tents by igniting a stockpile of magnesium David had brought along to make fireworks. Despite the fact that David's father and stepmom were frequently alarmed by small explosions and chemical spills in their son's bedroom, they didn't put a stop to his experimentation. They just made him move his lab setup down to the basement as they were tired of him destroying his room.
What? Whoa, what? All right. That's probably a healthy approach. Listen, I'm all for encouraging. I'm all for encouraging, you know. What the fuck do you even say to that? What do you even say? Damn it, son! You just keep you can't keep blowing your room the fuck up. You move it out to the shed. Like, kid, don't explode. I guess they couldn't have known that he was going to do what he was eventually going to do. They were like, funny, haha, you know, he's making things explode. You know, it's not that big of a deal, I guess. Stop blowing the living area of the house, boy, blow up the basement, right? Like, I guess knowing what we know about the situation, we're like, of course, how could you let this continue? But they were probably stoked that he wasn't, like, you know, on drugs or something. When OK Boomer goes too far.
Pockmarking the walls with various explosions and spilling chemicals all over the carpet. This is likely where all of this should have been put to a stop, but it wasn't. And David started heading down an even more dangerous...
I can't talk shit, chat. Like, I downloaded the totally legitimate anarchist cookbook and followed all sorts of goofy fucking instructions from that thing whenever I was a kid, and, like, you know, covered things in flammable gel and played soccer with a, you know, flaming pot, and just, you know, general safe things for kids to do. Melted a hole in one of my best friend's driveways with a sparkler bomb. Not on the same level as this, sure, but, you know, it's not like my parents knew about that shit or were able to stop it, so.
His path with his experiments. Banishing him to the basement was actually the opposite of punishing David. Now he just had more room and more privacy to conduct his experiments. He only became more obsessed and more focused on chemistry. He held down a variety of after-school jobs just so he could make money to buy materials to mess with in his laboratory. Soon, David would do something that would cause another change in location for his laboratory. He had gotten a hold of a bunch of red phosphorus, basically match heads, and he placed it in a glass container and started hammering it with a screwdriver. And yeah, it exploded. He injured his hands and arms badly, and he had to have glass, which exploded from the container, removed from his eyes. He had glass shards explode into his eyes, because of course, David wasn't wearing goggles. Again, this seems like the time any parent...
The actual fuck did you expect to happen, dude? Okay, and after this, why the fuck would you let him continue to do that? Like, no, you don't... who needs safety third? Safety third
would take away the chemistry kit, but in this case, David just moved his lab to his biological mother's potting shed in her backyard, and that's where things started to get radioactive. David would spend countless hours in the shed doing God knows what, but both his mother and his mother's boyfriend never cared to check in on him. They were both just in awe of his work ethic and dedication. One day, David's mom's boyfriend Michael did ask him what he was up to, and David responded by saying, "You know, someday we're going to run out of oil." And here we go.
What the fuck? What the fuck? One day we're gonna run out of oil. That's so fucking insane. Oh my god.
David's dad thought that his son needed to take his obsessive work ethic and put it towards something useful, becoming an Eagle Scout. Eagle Scouts need to earn 21 merit badges across a variety of disciplines. Some are mandatory, but a few of them are Scouts' choice, as it were. You could earn a badge in business or woodworking, for example, but David went ahead and opted to earn a badge in atomic energy, which raised a red flag to...
What? Why is this a badge? All right.
Absolutely no one, even though David was the only scout in the troop's history to go after that merit badge, and he had a history of blowing himself up.
How do you
David
earn
put
that
together
badge?
an information pamphlet with the help of several utility companies to go towards earning his atomic energy badge. The general gist of the pamphlet was that nuclear energy was good, nuclear energy was vital, and nuclear energy needed to be studied more. He also made a chart explaining nuclear fission and a harmless toy model nuclear reactor using a juice can, coat hangers, soda straws, kitchen matches, and a rubber band. David also had the opportunity to visit a hospital's radiology unit to learn how they use radioactive isotopes. And in the end, David was awarded his Atomic Energy Merit Badge on May 10, 1991, just a few months before his 15th birthday. Not content with his fake nuclear reactor,
I mean, nuclear energy is good. It's vital. Sounds like a fucking gambling copy pasta. I mean, so many things even today sound like a fucking gambling copy pasta. Just like all the fucking milk advertisements and milk sponsorships and shit. Like, any of like the big sponsored by said industry things are just so like painfully, obviously, propaganda, even if it's not like necessarily a bad thing. It's just college is an investment only. You will go into debt and ruin your fucking life. Understand? It's fine. B-Milk sponsorship, AO.
Made out of soda cans and coat hangers, David decided he was going to build an actual radioactive nuclear power reactor in his mom's potting shed. And guess what? He did.
He fucking did it.
But to do so,
yeah.
David would have to overcome some obstacles, and a few more adults would have to not ask any questions. David set out to build what's known as a breeder reactor, which is a specific type of
a what kind of reactor?
To build what's known as a breeder reactor, which is a specific type of nuclear reactor that not only generates power, it continuously creates new fuel for itself in an endless self-sustaining cycle. In theory, solving the world's energy problem. There were a few functioning large-scale breeder reactors built, but they were all either shut down for not actually producing cost-effective energy, or they had partial meltdowns. Before we get into the type of stuff David would have to acquire to build a breeder reactor, here's a very simplified explanation of the science behind it. All reactors rely on a bunch of a naturally radioactive element, typically uranium or plutonium, as the fuel for a sustained chain of reactions known as fission. Fission occurs when a neutron combines with the nucleus of a radioisotope, like uranium, and transforms it into a new, highly unstable form of uranium that immediately splits in half, creating a massive amount of energy, and causing a chain reaction of endless combining and splitting and releasing of energy. Anyway, if that went over your head, don't worry about it. The point is, David would have to get his hands on a bunch of legitimately radioactive and extremely dangerous materials, which should basically be impossible, right?
Mad Lad did it.
Nope. Not really. Here's how he did it, and be warned.
You just get little tiny bits of it, and it adds up, I'm assuming. This motherfucker found like some mundane bullshit that just had a little bit in it and just bought a bunch of it.
It will shake your faith in just about everything. Quite simply, David just pretended to be a college professor.
What? Writing
letters and making phone calls to play.
Okay, or he just socially engineered people, or he did that. Chat. Do not build a nuclear reactor. Just don't. Since we got breakthroughs in fusion technology, mini Sun Boy Scout win.
Places like the Nuclear Regulatory Commission, the NRC,
You're not my
the
dad.
American Nuclear Society, the Edison Electric Institute, and the Atomic Industrial Forum. And then nobody decided to double-check David's made-up identity. Over the phone, a rep from the Nuclear Regulatory Commission ended up basically walking David through the entire process of obtaining and isolating radioactive isotopes. Normally, no one person would be able to legally obtain a...
That motherfucker was just starved for human attention. That dude just wanted to talk to somebody. Anybody could have called him and been like, do you want to talk about literally anything? And that guy would have been like, I'm about to tell you my life story, my life's work. I'm going to tell you everything. That how do you walk somebody through that? The phone rings. Finally, somebody cares about my job.
We're
We're just doing our little part to make sure that our products do not aid in harming environments like this one here, where animals live and thrive, and they worked. There's an endangered
Absolutely
species right there.
insane. Right, Striker. This vid is fucking wild. Like, hello?
A large enough amount of the radioactive materials needed to pose any sort of danger. But this isn't a normal situation.
Star in a jar,
This
20
is
years
David
out, forever
freaking
20 years out. Yep.
He was an Eagle Scout.
Yep.
David later said,
"Flying cars, they're the future."
The NRC gave me all the information I needed. All I had to do was go out and get the materials. And he did. From his conversations with government officials and by looking over old Boy Scout booklets, David learned that you could find small amounts of radioactive elements in smoke detectors, old luminous clocks painted with a radioactive paint that made the numbers on the clock glow, and old camping lanterns. Just one of each of these items wouldn't cut it.
Old camping lanterns?
David
What?
would need a large amount, more than any normal person would ever
What's an old camping lanterns?
purchase to get what he needed. So, David just kept on pretending to be a professor and began his journey of procuring radioactive elements from these everyday
Those
items
clocks are
until
sick.
he found something that succeeded in creating fission. First, he called up a smoke detector company and said he needed 100 smoke detectors for a, quote, school project. Not only did they agree to ship him 100 smoke detectors for a low price, they told him exactly where the radioactive material was located in the device. Without ever getting confirmation of his identity.
Excuse me, what? Okay, I mean, what year, okay, what year was this? The RNG of this Boy Scout is out of this world. I mean, it's like, is that not just a little bit weird that this dude is like, okay, but where exactly is the radioactive material? Mana! Welcome in, Raiders! That's a cute clip. Welcome in, Raiders. Man, how was your stream? What were you up to? Dude is an isotope by himself. Sometimes there are people dropping IQ in his I guess. But yeah, how was your stream? Welcome in. If you're not familiar with me, I'm Oh My God Bees. B or Bees is fine. But I believe that you all are. Welcome in. I hope y'all had a great time over with Mana, and I hope you enjoy your time here with me tonight. Doing good. Just some Pokemon from memory. Oh, nice. Nice. Well, thank you for the raid. Thank you for the love. We're watching a video. We're watching a video about the radioactive Boy Scout. This dude built a nuclear reactor in his mom's shed. So that's a thing. And we just got done hearing about how he called the Nuclear Regulatory Agency, and they walked him through the process of, isolating the isotope. And now he's contacted a fire alarm smoke detector company and was like, yo, would you send me 100 smoke detectors? Also, where is the radioactive material located in your smoke detector? Please tell me specifically where it is and how I get it. And they were like, oh yeah, sure thing, bud. We're going to give you a sweet deal. And here is exactly where the radioactive material is. So it's this video is a fucking ride. Welcome in. Prepare yourselves and let's see where this takes us. When there's still uranium mines available, so this guy's now sterile. He has glass in his eyes. I know that much. This dude blew himself up multiple times and his parents were like, well, at least he's passionate about chemistry. Like,
or intentions. David received the smoke detectors, immediately obtained the radioactive material from all of them, which was Americium-241 by the way, welded it all together, and placed it inside of a lead casing with a small hole punctured in it, creating what is known as a neutron gun, the first step to achieving fission. Still, no adults have stepped in.
Alright, that's kind of sick though. I kind of want a neutron gun. I mean, it's like, this is my neutron gun. Well, at least our son, exactly. There probably was an element to that was, well, at least our son isn't doing drugs.
To stop this. From there, keeping in line with David's obsessively focused work ethic, and keeping in line with the theme of no adults asking any questions or sounding any alarms whatsoever,
news, Texas man
David
wants
was able
gun.
to extract thorium from thousands of old camping lanterns, and get his hands on radium from old lumin.
Chat, I did shoot a silenced pistol over the weekend, so that was pretty cool. That was my first time shooting a silenced pistol. I also shot lots of other guns, so that was pretty pog.
Luminescent clocks, which he purchased from an antique store.
After the
All
story,
that
I
along with
wish
some
I was doing
uranium he had
drugs
ordered from
instead.
Czechoslovakia over the phone, because why the hell wouldn't?
Wait. I'm sorry, I gotta go back.
Keeping in line with David's obsessively focused work ethic, and keeping in line with the theme of no adults asking any questions or sounding any alarms whatsoever, David was able to extract thorium from thousands of old camping lanterns, and get his hands on radium from...
Where the fuck do you get thousands of old camping lanterns? Also, why is there thorium in this?
Old luminescent clocks, which he purchased from an antique store. All that along with some uranium he had ordered from Czechoslovakia over the phone, because why the hell wouldn't that be possible? And some barium sulfate from the nurses.
I sent him that. Brainy, explain. Fucking explain. What the hell? What the hell? Who? Wait, is there just a hotline? Boy Scout badge gives that much privilege, I guess. It helped him. It helped the mantle make it brighter and less likely to get ruined accidentally by fire. Huh. Interesting. Can this be an anime? I would watch the shit out of that. Help a homie. Kid, trust me, I'm a scout. How did that make it through the mail? This was a different fucking time. I mean, seriously, what year was this? Call 1-800 get a nuke. I feel like we're on a list for that just being in my chat. Post-Soviet era is wild. That's so fucking
This is at the
nuts.
local hospital's radiology ward, who just sort of gave it to him.
Absolutely pre-anthrax. Absolutely.
David made a makeshift reactor core out of the highly radioactive radium and americium he had gotten from the smoke detectors and clocks. Then he surrounded this radioactive ball with a blanket composed of tiny foil-wrapped cubes of thorium ash, which he got from the old camping lanterns, and uranium powder, which were stacked in an alternating pattern with carbon cubes and tenuously held together with duct tape. Now he had a fully functional and unspeakably dangerous nuclear reactor in his mom's backyard, and no one had any idea. From there, since David was a teenager and really had no business doing any of this and wasn't exactly famous for his safety precautions in the past, the level of radioactivity from his reactor kept rising. It was already extremely hazardous, but David soon realized that he might be putting other people in danger. Soon, he was able to detect the radiation from his reactor 5 doors down from his mom's house. At this point, even David decided to dismantle the reactor and try to get all of that radioactive material he created to not be all concentrated in one place. So he did what the pros do and started to load it into the trunk of his Pontiac. At 2:40 a.m. on August 31st, 1994, the police were called by David.
I thought this shit was like in the 80s. I did not realize that this was like in the mid 90s. 94, throwing this shit in the back of his Pontiac. Excuse me, what?
David's neighbors because they thought David was stealing tires from cars. He wasn't. He was simply loading a nuclear reactor into his own car.
Oh, of course.
He told the cops he was just minding his own business, basically, but they didn't trust him. So they searched his car with the fair warning from David that it was, quote, radioactive. This is something the cops didn't like hearing, and they assumed David was in possession of an atomic bomb. The bomb squad was called in, and to the delight of everyone, they realized that David didn't have
that dude is definitely older than me.
A homemade atomic bomb. However, they did measure 1,000 times the normal background radiation they should have been measuring, automatically triggering the Federal Radiological Emergency Response Plan. Finally, some adults were stepping in. Kind of. It took 2 months, 2 months, for anyone to take any real action.
What?
When he was initially arrested, David didn't say anything about his lab in his mom's shed, and nobody took a look. Then when they did take a look, 2 months after David was arrested, the NRC didn't actually do anything about cleaning up the shed because it was out of their jurisdiction since it wasn't a federally recognized nuclear site. It wasn't until January, 5 months after David was arrested, that the EPA showed up to David's potting shed lab. What they noted was David's lab, quote, presented an imminent and substantial endangerment to public health or welfare or the environment, and that there was actual or potential exposure to nearby human populations, animals, or the food chain. The memo further stated that conditions such as heavy wind, rain, or fire could cause the contaminants to migrate or be released. And also what they didn't know at that time, but what they came to learn later, is that during those 5 months of complete inaction, David's mom had thrown away a lot of what was in the shed into just the regular old household trash. If you're following, David's mom, unbeknownst to her, put highly radioactive materials, things that need to be cleaned up, handled, sealed, and buried by professionals, just into the bins.
How did they clean out? Did they really have to like go to the dump with Geiger counters and stuff, like, and find all this shit? Like, that's probably fine.
Thereby spreading the radiation even farther, exposing more and more people.
I mean, that's
EPA's
also
cleanup
Fairmont
took
Valley.
place in June.
Absolutely.
They dismantled the potting shed, sealed it up in bits, and buried it in a dump in the middle of the Great Salt Lake Desert, where it remains entombed alongside radioactive debris from governmental atomic bomb research and other radioactive industrial waste. According to the EPA's official assessment, David's nuclear reactor experiments exposed at least 40,000 people to extremely dangerous, cancer-causing levels of radiation. If there's any sort of lesson to be learned from this, it isn't you shouldn't let kids build nuclear reactors in the backyard. The lesson is rather sobering. And that lesson is that everyone is just kinda winging it. When presented with a case like David's, none of the grown-ups or government agencies you trust to keep you safe had any idea what to do.
It's true. It's true, chat. Everybody poops. It's just the way it is. It's just the way it is.
Everything is chaos. And we see it again and again right here in America in places like Flint, where the water is poisonous. Or just outside of St. Louis, where there is radioactive waste left over from the Manhattan Project in a landfill, causing unfathomable illness and death to local residents, and basically nothing has been done about it. In 1995, the EPA arranged for David to have a full examination to see just what kind of damage all of the radiation he exposed himself to had done, but David refused, fearful of what he might learn. David Hahn died in 2016 when he was 39 of alcohol poisoning, which is, of course, tragic. But the real tragedy here is that it seems like all of this could have been avoided if some adults just decided to pay attention.
Thanks for watching.
Like, just imagine how smart that dude was, and like how much all that energy went into basically giving a bunch of people cancer and killing himself. Like, that's just real sad, because nobody was like, wait, hold the fuck up. Funnily enough, if he had just gone to college and began working in nuclear energy, he'd have made bank. Yeah. I mean, that is absolutely. Can I Ranimus? Rest well. What? That looks awesome. That looks awesome. I'm assuming debut incoming. Give me the details when you know them.
Meow.
Meow. That is absolutely insane. I yeah. All right, is there anything else? Is there anything else we need to watch tonight? Wait, what the fuck? I just realized, is the meow randomized? Yeah. Yeah, the meow's randomized. It's completely random. I don't even know if we've seen everybody.
Meow.
Meow. Meow. Meow.
Yeah, right now there are 8 meows. There are 8 different meows that you can get. Friends of the channel, just generally awesome people. Purrs is so cute. Yeah, Purrs is super cute. Yep. And each one gives you its own little personalized shout out as well. Each one gives you its personalized little shout out. I think it's super cute. I love it. I want there to be like 20 different meows that you can get. I sent a couple messages to people just seeing if they were interested in taking part. Hopefully some of them are like, sure, and provide meows. Otherwise, we'll just keep, I mean, not otherwise. I mean, we're just going to keep adding meows as we go along. And hopefully Moon gives me a Bork that I can add. Am I going to add 2 for you? I mean, whatever you provide me with. The fuck? A dad drank 50 beers a day for 6 weeks? How did he survive? I don't know if he did. I think that may be one of the ones where he did not survive. Lightweight? Jesus Christ.
Meow.
Meow. Fuck it. Let's watch this one. Good luck, chat. Good luck. What does this motherfucker's hair look like?
50 beers every day for 6 weeks. This is what happened to his brain. JW is a 42-year-old man presenting to the emergency room with status epilepticus, a 15-minute seizure. Nurses use medicine to terminate his seizure, but 5 minutes later, JW starts seizing again. This didn't faze anyone because this is his second time presenting to the emergency room this month. JW was a dad. When his sons were young, he took them on a fishing
welcome.
trip. He told them he was going to go
Welcome,
get some
welcome. Thank you
bread
for being
and
here.
snacks for the fish, but he never came back. 12 years ago, JW started drinking every day. In the last few years, he had been admitted into the hospital 25
Yeah, it's pretty
times
insane.
for alcohol-related problems. He always told doctors about his boys and how excited he was to get better and be back in their lives. They're such good kids, he would say, but JW never got better. He always ended up back with his beer. About 2 months ago, medical staff leaving their shift from the emergency room would see JW on the street nearby, sitting on the floor, slumped over a pile of his own beer cans.
Jesus.
No one could do anything about it. Day in and day out, JW didn't drink to his heart's content. He drank to just feel normal. 50 beers daily was his only dietary intake for more than a month.
Jesus Christ.
As to what's happening to him. The medical team was familiar with drunk JW presenting to the emergency room, but this time, something's wrong. Alcohol is a nervous system depressant, meaning that it slows down
you feel like
all
energy
the processes
incarnate?
of the brain. But a seizure is all of the brain processes firing off at
You
the
play
same
for a bit
time,
then sleep.
opposite the action
Good
of
night, Brainy.
depressant.
Rest
You don't
well.
usually seize
We're
when you're
probably gonna
drunk
raid
at
out after
42
this
years
video
old.
anyways, Brainy.
JW's still breathing. It doesn't look like he's ingested anything else. Drunk JW is not the person presenting to this emergency room this time, meaning that something else is happening to him. It's possible he could be suffering from alcohol withdrawal. Chronic misuse of alcohol builds dependence. This is a time when structures in the brain adapt to the excess amounts of ethanol placed in the body. Areas of the brain that are supposed to insulate electrical signals are stimulated by the alcohol, meaning after repeat stimulation, more and more alcohol is needed to maintain the same level of inhibition. This is modulated by
just stopping alcohol cold turkey is like really dangerous. Really dangerous.
By GABA, which is an important neurotransmitter, and excess ethanol induces insensitivity to it. So, more inhibitors needed to hold
monster's
a
starting to
constant
taste like Skittles.
inhibitory
That's probably
tone.
fine.
This is called tolerance, but
Probably
it's
fine.
not done here. Alcohol also blocks a chemical in the brain called glutamate that excites the brain. So in this area, more structures that receive glutamate are constructed here in the hopes that alcohol can't block everything, and that some of that glutamate can get through because the brain needs that excitation to function normally. Chronic alcoholic's brain is physically changed after years of misuse, so if JW hasn't had a drink for a few hours, electrical signals aren't insulated anymore. The increased numbers of glutamate receptors aren't blocked anymore, so everything gets excited, resulting in status epilepticus, creating a dependency on alcohol. If he doesn't drink for just a short period of time, bad things happen to his brain. JW seizes for the 6th time, and nurses terminate it again. But how can we be sure that JW has alcohol withdrawal? In between seizures, JW is confused and disoriented. When asked when his last drink was, he can't even
Everything, Wangler. Everything.
slur out an answer because he can't even say his own name. If his only dietary intake was 50 beers every day for weeks, then he has protein malnutrition. He has vitamin deficiency, which are well known to cause neurological issues in chronic alcoholics. Both of these could be an easy fix, though. If he needs vitamins, give him vitamins and make sure he doesn't stop receiving those vitamins. Proteins can also be important here too, but more urgently, a blood test reveals that JW has chronic hyponatremia.
Oh, shit.
Hypo meaning low. Natri referring to sodium, or more formally natrium, as shown by its symbol on the periodic table of elements, and emia meaning presence in blood. Low sodium presence in blood. Chronic meaning that this has been developing on a time scale of several weeks now, pointing us back to the 50 beers that he drank every day that are sitting inside of his body at the moment.
Jesus Christ.
Hyponatremia can be the cause of his seizures too, which brings us to the next clue. 50 cans of beer is more than 4.5 gallons of liquid that's been going into JW's body daily. Interestingly enough, in the emergency room, JW has barely made any urine at all, meaning that there really hasn't been a net flow out of his body. His body is holding on to all of that liquid, and it's not just from one day's worth of beer, it's a staggering.
Yeah, this is similar. I mean, it's not, but like the fluid retention is similar to the guy with the moonshine, right? Not lupus once again. Not lupus. I know it's shocking, but not lupus.
Accumulation over several weeks. But let's look at the name hyponatremia, low sodium presence in blood. Low sodium fits because in 1 can of beer, there's about only 10 milligrams of sodium. This is about as much sodium as in 1 cup of tap water. When natremia is measured, it's reported as the amount of sodium present divided by
was that the nutmeg guy?
body water. So low sodium presence in blood can be caused by a large volume of fluid, like 4.5 gallons of beer every day. But this also means that a low value can be caused by an actual low amount
Even if you're
of
using
sodium
guides
going into the body. Usually hyponatremia is a problem with water because that's harder for the body to balance when something is wrong. But if JW's only dietary intake for 6 weeks was 50 cans of beer daily, then this means that he has both a lot of water that he's holding onto, and he has very little sodium in his body because beer doesn't really have salt in it. But sodium isn't the only electrolyte that matters here. Beer also doesn't have potassium. Potassium also has an influence on body water through its impact on urine production, but JW also has hypokalemia, or low potassium presence in blood, because of that beer. Both sodium and potassium electrolytes interplay with urea, which is a breakdown product of protein in the kidneys to help produce urine. And JW hasn't eaten any protein lately, although if he hasn't eaten for weeks, then his muscles should be wasting away in atrophy, and this could count as protein to make urea for urine. But that isn't happening because beer has carbs. Carbohydrates, which in the body are broken down to sugar and water. Sugar induces the response of insulin, an anabolic hormone which prevents the breakdown of muscle, meaning no urea is available for urine production, along with hyponatremia and hypokalemia. These are all causing him to hold on to all of that water because the kidneys need to exchange these when it makes urine. This beer podomania, podo from an ancient Greek word meaning to drink, and mania referring in this case to an excess, is a hypotonic hyponatremia that is causing all of JW.
There's a lot happening. There's a lot happening with him. Just really unfortunate thing after really unfortunate thing.
Problems. Samples of the little urine that he's made since presenting to the emergency room were analyzed. No solutes were found, meaning that his urine was maximally dilute. But this should make sense. We've already established that he's got a lot of water inside of him. When someone is well hydrated, the urine is supposed to be dilute, but well hydrated in JW's case is an understatement. He should be bursting at the seams with fluid overload. He should be puffy and swollen everywhere. He should be peeing every couple of minutes, but he isn't. He looks mostly normal. So where exactly are those hundreds of cans of beer inside of his body? Well, body water is supposed to have 0.9% sodium chloride.
Okay.
In the medical world, we call this isotonic. This means that for every 1 liter of water, there's 9 grams of sodium chloride, which is this table salt. 0.9% is thousands of times more sodium content than beer. Most of the body's water isn't actually in the blood, it's inside of the cells, and it exists as 0.9% sodium chloride.
Okay.
Sodium creates something called an osmotic gradient, which means that wherever sodium is, water will flow towards it. In this small science experiment, I dissolve salt in this water and place it into a tube. I submerge the tube in a pool of water that has no salt dissolved in it, and you'll see that water flows into the tube. That water flows towards the sodium. So, if his body water has been diluted by hundreds of cans of beer, then it means that the water inside of his cells is saltier. And because water flows towards where there's sodium, then JW's body water is flowing into his cells. This would mean that his organs, like his liver and his intestines, are starting to swell with water. That should be okay though, because the abdomen is soft. But what about the brain? It's enclosed in a hard space. The skull has only room for a brain expansion of 8% before it starts to crush up against the sides of the skull and ooze out into the sutures or the gaps of the skull, pinching blood flow as parts of JW's brain start to necrose or quite literally die. This damage upon brain expansion is known as herniation and means permanent brain damage in JW's case, bringing us back to his seizures. If JW's hyponatremia is caused by a low daily intake of sodium, then simply just giving him salt is going to fix his problems. Interestingly enough, this is one of the few instances of hyponatremia where giving just salt is the fix. But the medical team can't give him tablets by mouth because he's disoriented. Giving him anything by mouth could cause him to choke. So he's given a small injection of 3% sodium chloride. Small injection because he doesn't need any more fluid, and 3% sodium chloride being saltier than isotonic 0.9% saline. Within a few hours, JW produces gallons of urine. His kidneys are able to exchange the salts for water as it starts pouring out of his body. His seizures stop and he regains consciousness while medicines are given for his
part of the hip, part of the bees is
BZZZZZ part of the hive, BZZZZZ part of the bees is BZZZZ.
I love how scuffed that is. I love that we get hit by Kanye and then Brian follows it up and they're just so drastically different. Blizzard, thank you for the 13 fucking months. Can we get a shout out for Blizzard? I think I might need to handle it. I don't know if I have any mods lurking. Let me see. Oh. Hold on. Thank you. Oh my god. Please follow Blizzard. Please. Welcome in. Welcome. I'm sorry. I'm just the Kanye Texas speech is too good.
Withdrawal. The medical team repeat the 3% sodium chloride injection 2 more times throughout the day to help with the cerebral edema. As the days go by, JW's sodium levels normalize.
Thank you, Agent.
He's in stable condition. He gets vitamins and proteins. He recovers and is well enough for discharge from the hospital. But just before doctors sign off on the discharge, JW complains of general weakness. His speech is slurred and incoherent.
Oh God.
Neurology consult finds coordination deficits in JW.
JW, please.
In the limbs above his waist were uncoordinated, with intended positioning often missing the target at varying lengths. This is called dysmetria. Dys meaning wrong and metria meaning length. Similarly, he had dysdiadochokinesia, meaning that his ability to perform rapid alternative movements was compromised. All of this pointing to some possible neurodegeneration in JW that has worsened since his hyponatremia was corrected days ago because he didn't have those problems back then. He's not ready to be discharged. As the hours go by, he becomes weak in all 4 limbs. Nurses ask him to move his arms and his legs, but no response. His muscles are floppy as his limbs become paralyzed, and an MRI
well, that's fucking terrifying.
JW has central pontine myelinolysis. Lysis meaning a breaking down of myelin, the conductive sheath that covers nerve cells, and central pontine referring to the central pons of the brain.
That's not good. I don't think that's a you get better from that. Oh fuck.
Where it connects to the brainstem to deliver nerve impulses all throughout his body. If his hyponatremia has been corrected and JW has been sober for many days now under medical supervision, then how could he just suddenly become paralyzed? Well, do you remember the name chronic hyponatremia? Well, chronic means that his body has had low sodium presence in blood on a time scale of at least weeks to months because of that 50 beers only that he drank every day.
Jesus.
When sodium presence in blood starts to decrease, water starts to flow into the cells pretty quickly. The brain does start to swell a bit in this initial phase, but the brain has an outlet called the cerebrospinal fluid, which flows into the spinal cord and cushions the brain inside of the skull. When hyponatremia is chronic, the swelling, even if it's slow, keeps happening, and the brain is forced to pump out organic salts, or carbon-containing salts, to further prevent the swelling. These organic salts are like sodium in that wherever they are, water will flow towards them too. So when they're out of the brain, water will follow them out. And because of this adaptation, this is why JW's brain doesn't immediately swell up after just a couple of weeks of drinking 50 beers every day, because as he was slowly losing sodium day by day, the adaptations in the brain were adjusting to the chronic hyponatremia. Sodium correction in a patient like JW is difficult because of all the metabolic derangements inside of his body, some of which are unmasked after initiation of therapy. His adapted brain started to shrink in the presence of sodium. Sodium and potassium rushed into his brain cells by design without the proper presence of those organic salts, because those take time to get pumped back in to the brain cells. When there's a high sodium presence inside any cell, the DNA there starts to break. The cell thinks it's been mortally damaged and initiates programmed death because of those DNA breaks. This happens to all cells in the body, and it's a defense mechanism against things like cancer. But in the brain cells, the myelin sheath in JW sloughs off, and parts of his brain start to die again, leaving him paralyzed for life. Chronic hyponatremia is a completely different case from acute hyponatremia, where the brain hasn't had time to
Well, that sucks. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm pretty sure like once those myelin sheaths are gone, like you're just that's that. Unfortunate.
Adapt, meaning that the correction in the case of acute can be quick and aggressive in an effort to save someone from the cerebral edema and the resulting brain herniation. Beer potomania can be difficult to identify if you don't know what you're looking for because electrolyte disturbances are just so common in chronic alcoholism. And chronic alcoholics might not tell you exactly what happened because they might not even know themselves. About 18% of patients who have beer potomania are at risk of osmotic demyelination, and hypokalemia and hypophosphatemia are increased
terrifying.
risk
That is
factors
a
for it,
high percentage.
especially since these patients are almost always severely malnourished, just like JW. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourself and be well.
Jeez. Yeah, that just sucks. I guess the limit is 50 beers a day for 5 weeks. Good to know. Don't drink 50 beers a day for 5 weeks. I swear. Chad. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Oh, I kind of want a palate cleanser before we end, but I don't know of a good short video to just 50 beers in one day. Yeah, right. That would just, Jesus Christ, I would be so destroyed. 50 is on, stick with 48 a day. Easier to buy. Oh, yeah, with the Wangler with the real fucking tips. I don't drink, but if you say so, I'll drink squirrely. Do not. Do not. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. I think it's right time. I'm gonna get some more. How many DOS boots is 50 beers a day? Jesus Christ. I don't even want to think about it. That is so much beer. Oh my god, it's so much beer. Do not the thing. Got it. Oh my god. Reminds me I have to go to Ohio and buy some 7-ounce. Still. Yeah, I think I'm going to, I mean, we've been live, shit, it's a 4-hour stream. 49 beers a day for 5, no, Kung Fu, not 49. Drink responsibly, chat, drink responsibly. Who we raiding? 69 beers a day for 4 weeks? Nice. I think I'll draw the line once I spike my coffee at work. Yeah, I feel like shit it's gotten extremely real if you're spiking your drink at work. This also coming from the guy who has a fridge that has beer in it at work constantly. Like something is very wrong if our fridge at work does not have beer in it. So I guess I can't really talk. Who we raiding? All right, let me kill this. Do this. Hit you with a couple more meows.
Meow.
Thank you, McLennan, for the raid message. If you don't have a sub, here you go.
Meow.
I love that. I hope that y'all like the new redeems. More coming soon. All right, 50 beers a day. 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 50 be
Are you sure about that?
I am. I am. Who we going with? Who we going with? Who we going with? Let's go. Let's go. You know what? I think we're going to go with Flesh Tuber tonight. I think we're going to go with Flesh Tuber. I have no idea what Spree's up to, but I feel like it's been a minute since we've raided Spree. Spree is doing a partner push, so give Spree a follow if you have not. A lurk. She's super awesome. Super talented. All right, thanks for hanging out with me. I was twee. I had a twee sprout on this entire stream. I just now realized it. I forgot. I forgot. I forgot. It happens. Nice. We got a good little raid heading over there. All right, I will be live again tomorrow.
Yeah.
We're going to start a Cyberpunk playthrough soon. It may actually be tomorrow. Either way, I will hopefully see you then. Thank you for the follows tonight. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the resubs. Thank you for the raids. Late tomorrow? I mean, it'll be, we'll see, but hopefully before 6:30. It just depends. It just depends on traffic and the gym and all that. But official start time tomorrow is 6:30. I may be live before then. Here's another
meow.
All right, I want to see some bees and sprees chat. Bye, everybody. Bye.